You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building. And we are back. Too Many Podcast. We back up in this bitch, man. A couple more days, man. It's going to be the new year. A few more days, what it is, the day the 29th. So, yeah, about 3 more days. Yeah, you know what I mean? 2 days and some change. It's going to be the new year, baby boy. You dig? So, you know, hope everybody, coming to the new year good. You know what I mean? The new year is twofold. You know, a lot of times you got people processing in and processing out. I was looking at, processing in and processing out. They got this counter on that you can look up. It'll tell you like how many people have died, like in real time. I guess once it's reported, and they go to the hospital and stuff, they gotta log it, and how many people are born. I forgot. It's like I think it's a population clock and this and that. It's like what's like 9 billion people on the planet now, something like that. So it's somewhere up in there. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But New Year, it is what it is. Coming up. It's coming up. Salute to everybody, man. Shout out to the Prince. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Keisha Cole. No, hey, my homeboy was crazy about Keisha Cole, boy. Man, you couldn't tell him nothing. Boy, he loved him some Keisha Cole, boy. He trying to sing a song and shit. I'm like, oh man, my nigga, you got to get up, dog. Like you all off key and shit. Let Keisha sing it. We don't want to hear you sing it. Hey, shout out to Felicia. Felicia, what's going on, Felicia? Shout out to the lovely Felicia. You get what I'm saying? Daniel, what's going on, man? Daniel, H-Town in the house, man. We got H-Town in the house. My main man, Daniel. My brother, Daniel. H-Town in the house. What's up, fam? Bruce Gas in this B.I. Bruce Gas in this B.I. Bruce Gas is here. Hello, Davis. Hey, y'all share the show, man. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I promise you that shit there, boy. Hey, it's going to be a good one. Yeah. Oh, let me turn this. I need to turn this ceiling fan on. Let me turn this ceiling fan on right quick. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Yeah, man. Hold on, sorry about that. I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the ceiling fan on. I got the ceiling fan right there. So switch on the wall, but a switch on the wall. Yeah, man, what's going on? H-Town T in this bitch, man. H-Town in this bitch. Hey, man, shout out to Lisa. Lisa, what's going on? We got H-Town T in this bitch, man. H-Town, what's up, fam? Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, H-Town T. Boy, I love y'all city, boy. I done been to Houston twice. Yeah, well, really 3 times. 3 times. Yeah, 3 times. But I got a chance to man, bro, I love Houston, bro. Bro, Houston is one of the most beautiful cities. The people in Houston are so hospitable. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying to me on the outside looking in. Now, part of Houston, it's a laid back city. Everybody laid back, chilling and shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with Houston, bro. If I was to ever move from Florida, cause I used to want to live in. I lived in L.A. before, and L.A. expensive. L.A. is expensive. Oh my, especially now. It was expensive then. Now it's just crazy. I mean, I feel so sorry for the people who live in Cali, man, because I'm like, man, they getting taxed everywhere. The Cali and New York, boy, they taxing the hell out of y'all, bro. They taxing the hell out of y'all. They tax y'all for everything. Nigga walk down the street, you gotta pay a walking tax. If you throw a piece of paper in the garbage can, that's a garbage can tax. Bro, they tax for everything, literally. Too expensive. But if I would move to Houston. I lived in Miami. I used to want to live in Atlanta. No. That was years ago. Atlanta, a good place to visit, but I'm just saying me. It's a good place to visit, but I don't want to live there. I see why a lot of people live on the outskirts. I see why a lot of people live on the outskirts like McDonald, Georgia, this and that. If you're living on the outskirts, cool. But living in Atlanta, like you gotta be kind of like built for that shit. Cause Atlanta is just so different now. Atlanta is so different. Like man, it just shit. Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, what did Mr. T say? Breathing tax, 2 cents per breath. Man, you can't make this shit up. Yeah, I like A-Sound though. A-Sound. Atlanta good. Atlanta good if you just focus on the right things. You about your business, focus on the right things. If you Atlanta good for that. If you locked in on handling your business and not being focused on the other shit. Cause there's a whole lot of other shit that go on in every city. I don't care what city you go in, right? It's just that they don't glorify it or not glorified, but they popularize or make the other shit look sexy. Do you get what I'm saying? They made the other shit look sexy, and like they did it in Miami too. Same shit, did in Miami too. Make the other shit look sexy. You get what I'm saying? So you got the real Miami, which is the city, and then you got the other side of the bridge. If you from Miami, the locals know what that means. We know who hang on the other side of the bridge. The other side of the bridge is where all the Fugazi stuff go on at, right? And they'll show like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or Love and Hip Hop Miami, and they'll show old ass Trick. I think me and Trick around the same age, but the nigga look 10 years older than me. And they'll show Trina, Trina, it's over. You don't got old now. You can't be talking about you the baddest bitch in your 50s. That shit don't hit the same. That shit don't hit the same like it did when you in 2000. In 2000, 25 years ago, you could say you was the baddest bitch. And shit, 25 years later, that shit don't sound right no more. Shout out to Ham. Ham, what's going on? Hey, that shit don't sound right no more. You 50 years old, titties sagging, BBL falling off. I don't think Trini got no BBL. You know what I mean? Bags under your eyes. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm the baddest bitch. Yeah, that shit don't sound the same no more, bro. The Prince say, Trina's still bad to me. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. But I don't want to hear her saying no baddest bitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear her saying that. No. You get what I'm saying? Now this shit is out now. I was watching something. Now y'all know I hate Sexy Red. Y'all know this. Let me tell you, I'm finna tell y'all right now, it's some female rappers that I detest. I don't like Sexy Red. I don't like Cardi B. I like Meg Thee Stallion, but she walking the fine line right now with me. I'm gonna put her to the side right now. I'm watching, you know what I mean? I don't like Sexy Red, don't like Cardi B. What the other bitch name? Suka Hani, don't like her neither. The thought rappers, the female thought rappers. I don't like none of the thought rappers. I don't like none of the thought rappers. You get what I'm saying? None of the, listen, the female thought, that's what it's called. We finna make this term up right now. Female thought rap. We got the thought rap. That's a whole new genre. You had hip hop, You had gangster rap. You had positive rap. You had crunk rap. Booty shaking rap with Luke. You know what I mean? You got drill music, rap. And then now we got the thought rappers. Thought rap is a whole nother genre. Thought rap, you know all the thoughts. He go to thought starter kit. Put this wig on, have them baby hairs on your forehead, put these Boquisha eyelashes on, go get your BBL, go get your titties done. We want you to talk about sucking this, doing this, busting that, doing this. You know, how much money you charging? This, you know what I mean? Just do all that, right? You know, have on some yeast infection tight ass shorts. You get what I'm saying? Just always talk about, you know what I mean? The thought rap. You get what I'm saying? The thought rappers. You get, talk about, you know what I mean? Yeah. We got the thought rap, and then we got the trick rap. Hold on. Let's go to the men. We got the thought rap and the trick rap. Lil Wayne started the trick rap. What do I mean by that? Lil Wayne was the one who coined the phrase, you know it ain't tricking if you got it. That's a goddamn lie.
True.
If you paying the fuck, you tricking. Don't matter if you got it or not. That is the pure definition of what tricking is. Literally. You can't take the word tricking and then rearrange it to make you feel good. No, that's what tricking is. So we got the trick rap and we got the thought rap. We got the dudes who buying for it, paying for it, saying it online. They gonna spend money on this. I'm gonna blow a bag. It ain't nothing to me. I got this, I got that. We know them niggas broke, but it is what it is. We just gonna go along with it because all these rappers are rich. I got this, I got that. Okay, cool. So you broke, but you fronting like you rich. She broke, but she fronting like she got it. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, the trick rap and the thought rap. I'm tired of the trick rap and the thought rap. I can't, I'm just saying me. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't compromising on that. No, I ain't coming to your side. I ain't apologizing. I ain't, I'm not gonna come around, bro. You're wasting your time with me. I am a lost cause. I'm a lost cause. You know what I mean? I ain't, you lost your. Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Yeah, I'm a lost cause, fam. Ain't no need coach gonna come around. No, sir. You gonna be waiting a long goddamn time for me to come around. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be waiting a long time for me to come around. Yeah, boy, it ain't happening, boy. I'm setting my ways. I'm setting my ways on that. Yeah, you wasting your time. Anyways, oh, boy, it's a good one, but it's going to be a good one. I swear for God, that's what we say down here. A person supposed to say, I swear before God. We don't say that down here in the South. We say, I swear for God. Boy, I swear for God, boy. Boy, this gonna be a good one. I got receipts. I have this beautiful 49-inch Samsung monitor, and costs a lot of money. And I have a bunch of tabs on this side, and I got some tabs on that side. Everything on this side we ain't looking at, but everything on this side we looking at. You dig?
True.
Another thing too. Shout out to the lovely Stephanie. Shout out to the lovely Lisa Bells and Sheila from Cali. Another thing, too. 2026. If you are an introvert and there's some things that you want to say, but you just such an introvert, you hold a lot of stuff in, and then it builds up over time until one day you just may burst and let it all out and everybody looking at you like you crazy. If there's some shit you want to say, but you're too afraid to say it, you can call the Coach Malachi hotline. Tell me what your problem is, what you mad about, what you want to say, and I will say it for you for a small, small fee. Because I am an extrovert. I say what the fuck on my mind when I want to say it. I don't give a fuck about a nigga feelings. I don't give a fuck about don't care who it is. You can be Mexican. I don't give a fuck. You can be black. I don't give a fuck. The FBA. I don't give a fuck. You can be foreigner, black foreigner from the continent of Africa somewhere, Somalia, Nigeria. I don't give a fuck. You could be, Mexican. I don't give a fuck. You can be, I don't care who it is. Like, we like to spread this shit around. 4 feet. 4 feet. You know, if you don't want to say it, 4 feet. You get what I'm saying? It's going, 4 feet, because I got to charge for this shit. Because I'm saying some shit that you really want to say that you too scared to say. So I'm going to just say it for you. I'm going to just say it for you. You can relieve that stress and, through me. You want a motherfucker cussed out? Call me. I'll cuss him out for you. True. Yeah, coach, I got a problem. Yeah, what's up? This how it gonna go. This how it gonna go. I'm finna give y'all a sample right now. Old pussy ass nigga around there talking that shit. I wish a motherfucker would try me. Oh, goddamn, it's the hotline. Hello? Yes, coach. Am I speak to Coach Malachi? Yeah, that's him. Yes, hi. Yes, hi. My name is Tanya, and I'm going through some issues right now. Yeah, Tanya, talk to me. What the issues is? Well, I'm on my job, and this my supervisor just been getting on my nerves for so long, and I've been here for 5 years. I'm trying to get a promotion, and they don't want to give me a promotion, and I'm just so frustrated, and I want to speak up for myself, but I'm so scared and all this stuff there, and I don't know what to say. What the supervisor name is? His name is Tom. Tom, huh? Where you work at? United Health. United Health. Okay. Tom, he's your supervisor at United Health. What shift you work on? The third shift. The third shift. Okay, what he look like? He just, he's pretty tall. He's like 6 feet tall, and slender guy, and I don't know. I think he. I don't know if he's Nigerian or Somalian or whatever. I don't know where he's from. Okay, Nigerian, Somalian. Okay, cool. All right, don't worry about it. All right, Tanya. Okay, look here now. That right there gonna be $10. $10? Yeah, $10. You got to pay me $10 because I'm finna cuss this motherfucker out. $10. Now that's pretty good. For all those years of frustration you've been going through, and now you get an opportunity to release it, but you too afraid to release it. I'm doing you a favor. $10, really, I'm giving you a deal. $10, I'll cuss them out for you right now. True. And won't apologize. Yeah, nigga, fuck. Yeah, nigga, what his name? Yeah, nigga, fuck Tom over there at United Health, who work on the third shift. You old pussy ass nigga giving Tanya all them goddamn problems. Nigga, you gonna fuck around and make a nigga pull up. You know what I mean? Call my line, nigga, if you want to smoke. You get what I'm saying? Just call me. True. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. Hey, shout out to Reggie Owens. What's going on? Yeah, we gonna start charging for this shit. We calling them everything. Under the book. We gonna call them a thought. It don't matter. It could be a female supervisor. She can get it too. Yeah, she damn sure can get it. Damn sure can. Guess what? Shit, you know what I mean? God created me. God created me for a reason.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
God created me. Do you have introverts and extroverts? There's nothing intro about me. I'm extra. I am very, listen. But I'm going to tell you what the fuck on my mind, for real. I ain't letting shit slide. I'm going to tell you something I learned before we get into the show. Some years back, it was some years ago, right? I let a motherfucker slide with some shit. A dude tried me. And I let him slide. And he didn't he didn't try me like, he said some shit that I really, really didn't like. But I let it slide. And then he did it again to somebody else, like a week later or some shit, right? And I got mad at that. So I was talking to my mama one day about this situation. Now, my mama, she don't let nothing slide. She gonna check that shit right there. So you know what my mama told me? She say, I was 15 at the time. She say, I was telling her about it, right? My mama said, what you telling me for? I said, no, mama, I'm just saying, mom, nigga, don't make me, he ain't say nigga, I said, man, dude, don't make me mad, mama, this and that. I don't let him slide the first time. She said, that's your problem. I said, what you mean? She said, you let him slide. She said, you never let nobody slide with nothing. She said, you check that shit at the door. That's what my mama taught. She said you check that shit at the door. Because if you let a motherfucker, if you let a motherfucker get away with disrespect or trying you or getting out of pocket, they may not, whether they did it intentionally or unintentionally. If you let them slide with it once, they gonna come back and do it again. Then you have to live with the guilt and the regret that you ain't checked it the first time. Because if they did it the first time, they gonna do it the second time. So in order to prevent the second time, you gotta check that shit at the door the first time. Check it at the door off the rip. Yeah, I don't even like that shit, what you just said, partner. No, I'm just saying for real, though. I mean, you take it how you want to take it, but I don't like what you said, bro. Don't talk to me like that. Don't be saying that shit to me. You get what I'm saying? You got to check that shit at the door. Because guess what? My mama was right. Nigga did it again. I had to check him. And guess what? I ain't let a nigga slide since. And I was 15. That's been 1989. A nigga ain't slide. I ain't let nobody slide since. True. I ain't let a nigga slide since. I don't care who it is. Nah, if it's some shit I don't like, I'm gonna tell you. No, I don't like that, bro. We ain't doing that. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah. No, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't doing that, fam. If you don't want to fuck with me no more, fine. It's 9 billion people on the planet. I don't worry about friends and losing friends or losing associates or this or that or subscribers. I don't worry about that. It's 9 billion people on the planet, fam. In the grand scheme of things, me and you really don't exist. What do I mean by that? If it's 9 billion people on the planet, how many of those people know you? And how many people do you know? If you look at all of the people that's in your circle, your family, your friends, or your environment, in your city, how many do you know and how many know you? Now, look at that from the microcosm of the 9 billion people that's on the planet. Bro, it's like you don't even exist. You like a raindrop. I'm saying me too. You like a raindrop to a river. Now, unless you become a big mega star like a Michael Jackson, when you known or everywhere across the corners of the globe, or Muhammad Ali, global icon, you know across the corners of the globe, unless you made that kind of impact on life while you were alive, bro, like you ain't, motherfucker, you know you here, bro. True. Anyway, let's get into the show. Deontay Wilder. He did an interview on Cigar Talk. You guys seen it, but he dropped it Christmas Eve. Shout out to Nigel Cigar Talk. I met the brother in Vegas. That nigga like 6'5". That nigga tall. hey, bro, he got out of the van. He got out of the Sprinter van, and he saw me. True story. I'm at the Fountain Blue, sitting down outside. It was, matter of fact, Miss Black Panther was standing right next to me. Matter of fact, Miss Black Panther, yeah, that was Miss Black Panther. We was at the Fountain Blue. The day before, that was the day before the fight. Yeah, we was at the Fountain Blue. Tall ass nigga came up to me, got out of the Sprinter van. We right there in the front of the entrance, came up to me. He was getting ready to walk in. He saw me. He said, "Man, Coach Malachi." He said, "Man, Coach Malachi, what's up, man? Man, nice to finally meet you." Shook my hand, and then he walked off, walked inside. Yeah, Miss Black Panther was right there with me. I just thought about that. Anyways, Deontay Wilder says in this interview, and I got notes. And shout out to Nigel. He had everything timestamped. That's why when you do interviews, it's very important to have them timestamped. Is it tedious? Is it long? Yes, it is. It is tedious and it's long. It's time consuming, but it helps everybody else out, right? Anyways, I got a timestamp. And then when we was in Vegas, Miss Black Panther was like, "Man," and she hold on, there she go. Hey, I was just gonna say that. Hold on, where she at? She said Coach was like a superstar over there in Vegas. Everywhere we went, we couldn't pass without 20 people stopping and talking to him. It wasn't no 20. It wasn't no 20. but it wasn't no 20. But yeah, it was everywhere we were going, people were stopping me, man. We wanted to take a picture. We were talking and stuff. Like for real, a lot of. Listen, we ain't see no shooters. Miss Black Panther ain't see. I mean, Akila ain't see none. We ain't see no shooter. We ain't see no shooters. We ain't see no gun emojis. We ain't see no demon face emojis. All the gangster niggas on YouTube, we ain't see none of them.
True.
Yeah, we ain't seen none of them. But I had a whole bunch of people. Walking up to me. And we ain't seen none of them. I met Felicia. Felicia in the chat. I met her for the first time. You know what I mean? Hey, that's again, you know, that, but she a beautiful woman, but she beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. Fine mother too, but you know, yeah, you know, all due respect. But yeah, shout out to Sheila. Hey, she said, Coach, I'm not exaggerating. It was probably more than, you know what? I just thought about it. Yeah, you know what? You're right about that. Nah, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking you were talking about 20 people at the same time. No, you're right. It was more than 20 people though. Yeah, you're right. It was more than 20 people. No, she right about that. She right about that. It was more than 20 people. I was thinking you were saying people at the same time, but no, she was right about that. She was right about that. All through Vegas. All through Vegas. Everywhere we went, bro. Facts. Facts. Yeah. Hey, what you say, J-Rock say, not a shooter on site. Man, hey, J-Rock, I'm telling you, man, these dudes studio, fam. These dudes, man, YouTube gangsters, man. These dudes ain't on that. They're YouTube gangsters. You know, the whole world knew I was going to Vegas. We did this show. Yeah, man, I'm going to be in Vegas, man. I'll be there. I'm getting there on Thursday. Yeah, man, we getting to Vegas. The whole world knew. You know, the shooters had plenty of time. The shooters had, okay, the nigga Coach said he going to be in Vegas. He said that about 3 weeks ago, dog. Let's make our plan, dog. They're trying to get this nigga, dog, for a minute now. He say he going to be there. He say he getting there that Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, nigga say he going to get there. Oh, shit. And then I went live. Bro, I went live at a barbershop. Me and Miss Black, me and Akila, we went live. I went live at a barbershop. Shout out to Shock G, Bill Haney brother. Shout out to Shock G, man, from the town. You know, he a barber. Now, I heard he ain't a good barber. I heard he not that good, but that's neither here nor there. But he's a barber. He learning, he trying. So I went live there. Guess what? I'm at barbershop such and such. I'm at barbershop such and such. I did a whole 3-hour live show there. Yeah, I'm at barbershop such and such. Guess what? I ain't seen no pew-pews.
True.
Hey, Schoolo, I swear to God, I ain't seen him. I damn sure ain't seen him. Hey, he said Coach showed up with security. Yeah, you know who my security was? Akila. My security in the chat. Akila, that was my security. He said Coach showed up with security. Yeah. My security was Akila. Hey, he said the Prince, I thought you was finna say Shot G from Digital Underground, Coach. No, not Shot G from Digital Underground. No. R.I.P. to Shot G, man. Yeah, that was my security right there. Yeah, facts. Yep, facts. Anyways, in a recent interview with Cigar Talk, not just Cigar Talk, Deontay Wilder spoke about loyalty, mental health, and betrayal. Now, what caught my eye was when Wilder spoke on how his brother and his ex-fiancée, Telli Swift, broke his heart and betrayed him. Now, there are two sides to every story. We know this, right? There are two sides to every story. And the way Deontay Wilder tells the story is though, he was the good guy. I ain't do nothing wrong. People always do me wrong and this and that, and I'm just doing the right thing. And again, I like Wilder. You know what I mean? I had a digital war, had some digital shootouts. successfully against some of the Wildettes. I did, but I got rid of all of them. They done. You know what I mean? They done. Pretty much anybody ran up on me, I pretty much did them in, to be honest with you. Digitally, of course. So, so, but outside of that, everything cool. Everybody cool. Ain't nothing. Know what I mean? I think everybody, they get the point. But Wilder, let me write this down, because I got to tell y'all this story. Joey Scott. I told this story before. But the way Wilder told the story, you would feel bad and feel sorry for him and be like, man, that fucked up, man. D a good nigga, man. He a good dude, man. Look how they did him, this and that. And they look how they did him, right? That's natural. Me, I always look at the both sides of the coin. I don't just look at the one side. I look at both sides. You dig? So, I'm pretty sure if you interview Telli and Marcellos Wilder, or whatever his name is, Marcellos Wilder, I'm pretty sure their story will be different. Shout out to Mr. Cook. Salute, fam. Two sides of every story, right? According to Deontay Wilder, he mentally checked out of boxing during the Tyson Fury matches. They fought 3 times. Now, I've done plenty of shows on Wilder in the past, and this is when I was digitally warring with some of Deontay Wilder's extreme fan base online. Wilder was warned about Telli by Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Now, Jarrell Big Baby Miller and Wilder don't get along. They don't like each other. Jarrell Big Baby Miller always saying some disrespectful stuff to Wilder. But he did tell Wilder, man, you better not fall in love with this. Man, she'll pass around. Then Telli Filipino and black. Wilder fell in love with her. Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse, right? Captain Save a Hoe. I ain't never been a Captain Save a Hoe. You know what I mean? That's what they say. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it. That's what they say.
To this day.
Whoever they may be. You get what I'm saying? Now, as I said before, I've done plenty of shows on Deontay Wilder when I was having a digital war with some of the Deontay Wilder's extreme fans online. Now, Wilder was warned about Telli from Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He was. However, Wilder didn't take heed to the warning. And you know what they say? A hint to the wise is sufficient. True. They say a smart man. What they say? What they say? A smart man is one who learns from other people's mistakes. No. A smart man is one who learns from his mistakes. A wise man is one who learns from other people's mistakes. The wise man, I ain't got to make that mistake in order to learn from it. I saw what you did, so I ain't going to do that. You get what I'm saying? Now, the fool can become the wise man. Because when I was younger, I was a damn fool. I mean, I'm smart now, but I was a fool when I was younger. Because I was out there. I was out there doing my thing, man. I was wilding, bro. I'm telling you, I was a motherfucker, bro. I'm surprised I'm still alive right now, to be fair. But you get what I'm saying? So, I'm pretty sure he learned from that. Pretty sure he learned from that, right? You get what I'm saying? So, Wilder didn't listen. So Wilder also spoke on how his brother, Marcellos Wilder, stole money from him. Wilder was rumored to have slept with his brothers, all of his little brothers' girlfriends, while he was with Telli. Wilder left that part out of the interview. Because I remember his brother was online, man, my old brother, man, like he was crying online, like literally crying, not crying, but venting online on Instagram. Man, look how my brother did me, man. Every woman I get, and apparently this was the straw that broke the camel's back. He like, every woman I get, man, you always got to sleep with him or get him and all that stuff there, man. He was mad at his brother and all that stuff there. So a lot of that was going on, and I don't know if that, with Telli, how that affected Telli or whatever, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, right? So yeah, he left all that part. Listen, matter of fact, anything that he might have done, he left all of that out. Wilder left all of that out. You know how us men is. Nigga don't fucked up in a relationship or whatever. We ain't gonna never tell the whole story. We gonna tell our side. Yeah, dog. What happened, dog? I did all this good shit. We did all that good shit, dog. You know what I mean, dog? Reg, shout out Reg on Reg, man. Yeah, I did all that good shit, dog. I'm trying to tell. I don't know why she did that. You know what I mean? Like I say, if we interview those two people, they'll probably have a total different story. Right? But apparently, that was the last straw with Telli. Now, this might be the reason why Deontay Wilder didn't look, he pretty much didn't look the same after the first Tyson Fury fight. There's a lot that I could say about this subject matter, but I'd rather let the receipts do the talking for me. Let's look at this interview and see what the Bronze Bomber have to say.
To this day.
Also, man, Anthony Joshua, I did see that Anthony Joshua, I shot a video on it. Anthony Joshua got in a car accident, and they said, I don't know how many people was in the car. I heard it was 3, then I heard it was 4. And they said, but two people apparently died in the car crash. So I want to send my condolences out to them. I don't know what the relationship is. There's just so much information out there on the internet, and it's very hard for me to believe anything on the internet because I do this shit all the time. So I know, but I don't know. I'm just gonna let more facts and information come out before I speak on it, on who the people were. But yeah, man, hope the brother have a speedy recovery, man, and just condolences to the family who are the guys who passed away. You know what I mean? So let's shout out to them. Anyways, today's show was sponsored by Foster's Barbershop. If you are in the city of Tampa, Florida, the address is right here below me. Download the app Booksy. That's BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, up top, on 33607. When you get there, let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Also, man, shout out to IT Bell Bonds. Shout out to IT Bell Bonds, man. I spoke to my, this guy right here, IT Bell Bonds. Him and his wife, just really good friend of mine. A lot of my friends who I went to school with, they have businesses. I have a couple of friends that have their own Bell Bonds business. My partner who owned Foster's Barbershop, he bought it from Mr. Foster before he passed away. He owned that barbershop. Quite a few of my friends are doing well or successful, have their own businesses. It's amazing. We came up from 13 years old, junior high school, on up to now, and it's like, damn, everybody doing, most of them, a good number of them that I know doing pretty well, that I talk to. I got homeboys that own restaurants, barbershops. I got a homeboy got a trucking company. I got a homeboy got a Sprinter van company. He got 10 Sprinter vans. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs. You get what I'm saying? So you dig? So anyways, man, if your ass in the city of Tampa, you go to jail, you might need a bondsman. Call IT. Sitting in any kind of jail right now for child support, driving on a suspended license, or a missed court date? Don't even trip. I made one phone call to IT Bail Bonds, and they had me out the same day. No judgment, no games, just real people who move fast. If you or a loved one is locked up in the city of Tampa, call IT Bail Bonds at 813-231-2663. IT Bail Bonds is located at 6201 East Hillsborough Avenue, Tampa, Florida, 33610. IT Bail Bonds. When freedom is on the line, call IT. Yeah, man, you jump that motherfucker bond. We coming to get your ass too. Jump the fuck around, jump that bond and find out what's gonna happen. Hunt your ass down, motherfucker. Shit, you ain't finna be skipping bond, goddamn. You should have thought about that shit. Anyway, Lord Hammer, let's go over here, man. Now just Cigar Talk. Lord, this was a good interview. I like this one. This was a pleasant surprise. This is what you call a pleasant surprise interview. I like that. I really do. I like that. Let's go on over here, boy. I got so many goddamn receipts. Lord have mercy, I got so many receipts. They're like, listen, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I got, Lord have mercy. All right, let's pull this up right here. We gonna put you right there like that there. We're gonna start off on this one. Let's see. At the 12:40 mark, Deontay Wilder spoke about colorism. You know what I mean? Like, he spoke about colorism. Now, Wilder does have a little, he has trouble pronouncing words. So, if you hear that, you know what I mean, just understand, he's from Alabama and stuff like that. He does have trouble pronouncing words and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? So just take that into consideration. Not saying that everybody from Alabama don't know how to pronounce words, but, he's rich though. Don't worry about him pronouncing the word right. The nigga rich, so that's all that matters. You don't have to know how to pronounce words right to get rich. Just find out what you're good at doing, and can you build an audience based off of what you're good at doing, and is somebody willing to pay you for your services because you're good at that, what you're doing. And once you figure that part out, that's how you get rich. Anyways, let's see what the Bronze Bomber have to say right here.
It's business, because although it's dangerous, and it'll take a lot from you, not only just years off of you with your body and stuff like that. You gotta keep it in shape, but it'll change your life as well. It'll change my life 3 times. I'm looking forward to the 4th time.
How do you, obviously, like, you have a love for this sport that we doing, or business, that you in. Do you still feel like, are you in your prime? Do you still feel like prime Deontay?
I'm in my prime now.
All right, so Wilder say he in his prime. Hey, shout out to the Bronze Bomber, man. Wilder say he in his prime now. Any nigga can get it. Let's see, Reggie Owens can get it. Keisha can get it. Akila can get it. Summer can get it. Schoolo can get it. I'm like, okay. You might be in your prime. Coach Malachi can get it. Now, you might be in your prime for somebody like me or somebody in the chat. But wow, I'm saying, when it come to fighting the top guys, it's over, fam. Fam, it's over. I don't know if you realize that. I saw your last fight. You fought Herdon, some nigga from San Antonio. You fought him, and he was like he wanted to fall down before you swung at him, and he was trying to run, but not run, but backpedal and back. He did not want he did not want no smoke. It was obvious. So but anyway, shout out to the Bronze Bomber, man. That's all I'm saying, man. I disagree with my brother Deontay on that part right there.
See, the thing about me, what people don't understand, I started boxing very late, not late, but very. I started at 21, bro.
Right.
A lot of people when I got into the thing.
It was already done.
Man, I got criticism coming in this thing.
So you know what? He right about the criticism. But another thing too, by him starting late at 21, that's why they had to build him up. They had to, Golden Boy, he was on that. Y'all don't know, Wilder was over there at Golden Boy. I don't know if y'all knew that. A lot of people that look like a Wilder, you think of PBC. Wilder was a Golden Boy fighter. Al Heyman masterfully came up with a plan in cahoots with the president of Golden Boy at the time, Richard Schaefer, and he stole 90% of Oscar De La Hoya's roster. The PBC, when they started, 90% of the roster came from Golden Boy. He took all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways. So yeah, man. So Wilder, yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Day one.
Yeah, so Wilder, yeah, man. Wilder, So my point is, you had to put him in there with a bunch of tomato kids. You couldn't put him in there with no killers. You can't put no dude who just started boxing at 21 in there with some killers. Like Wilder fought like 40, his first 40 fights, boy. You get what I'm saying? They had to pad it. You know what I mean? So he was on that Golden Boy diet. Then he came to, then when PBC formed 10 years ago, he got on that PBC diet. And then, but it took off for him. It took off for him, man. And they did a real good job.
So my skin always had to be tough. I always had to be tough, but my skin always been tough just growing up. I had to learn the lesson early, and it was instilled in me as well, because I knew that I was a black man with dark skin. That's a double whammy. People don't understand being black with dark skin.
Right.
Hey, you know what? Now that's some real shit right there, though. You see what I'm saying? My mother's a dark-skinned woman. She started telling me that all the time. But she came up in a different era. But I do get what he's saying. Not only that, but we practice colorism amongst ourselves. We practice colorism amongst ourselves. You get what I'm saying? In the community, that's anywhere around the world. You know, and so that's what he's mostly referring to. You know, I'm assuming. You know, but hey, he became a multimillionaire, being the dark skinned man, and he had white folks helping him throughout his career. I got all the receipts on that. There's an old white man in Alabama. And it's on video. How I know it's on video? I got it. I haven't found it yet, but I know I got it. I can Google it and find out. You know, Deontay Wilder. It was a video just after Deontay Wilder became champion and stuff. And he went back. He was in Alabama. He was at a restaurant, and it was this old white man. And this old white man was the one who took Deontay Wilder to the gym. When he went to the gym, he met JD's. So Wilder said that, you know, he looked at this dude as he called him daddy. Dead ass serious, bro. It's on video. I'll find it. He called him daddy. Old white man. Deontay Wilder, old white man, in Alabama, in the restaurant. I probably had to find it under that. But he spoke highly of him. Yeah, man. You know, it's like my second pops. Said it's like my second pops, man. Because I think Wilder dad is a preacher. Just like my second pops right here, man. He believed in me in the beginning, and you know, and all that stuff there. Yeah, like, and he took him to the gym, and you know, he said all that in there. Yeah. Let's continue.
Shit.
Right.
You know about that.
Yeah, you gotta go through it.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know that.
You ain't getting no opportunities.
Yeah.
And it's sad that the world is like that, you know what I mean? Not, it ain't based off our character or our content. It ain't based off of our work, our work, shit. It ain't based off our skill.
He meant to say work ethic.
Of being able to be a hard worker, a work ethic, having.
Work ethic. Well, never mind. He said work ethic. I ain't never heard that word, but that's okay.
It's sad that we can be judged by the color of our skin and not get an opportunity just because of how you look and what color that is. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, because if I was a little bit shade lighter.
If you was light skinned.
You know what I mean? I would have had it. You know?
No. That's what he threw me off at. I'm going to tell you why. The only problem I have with some stuff that Deontay Wilder say, he always portrays himself as a victim. Now, you brought up colorism, but you being a dark-skinned black man, 20 years later, 19 years later, after you started boxing, you became a multimillionaire. And the white folks were primarily responsible for building you up. The old white dude from Alabama that you said was like a second father to you, who took you to the gym, introduced you to JD's. JD's, that's the second white man. Then you hooked up with Shelly Finkel. That's the third white man. JD's got some help with Mark Breland, brought him on board. Do you get what I'm saying? And you're a multimillionaire. So I'm like, you know, I kind of, you feel me? That's all I'm saying.
But I had to kick through the doors, which what made life even more interesting.
Yeah.
It wasn't a easy path. It wasn't an easy life for me. I love a challenge throughout life. I don't want.
Anyways, I do not own the rights to this material for education purposes only, man. Shout out to Najee Cigar Talk, man. Salute to you, bro. This is a good interview.
I want nothing given to me. I want to know what kind of adversity I can go through or persevere through a lot of little things or whatever, you know what I mean?
He trying to say persevere. He trying to say work ethic. It's a lot of words that he really don't know. So y'all just bear with him on that.
Life has been hard just being who I am, but I'm glad that I had to go through to get to.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand me?
For sure.
I had to go through to get to.
Now, all right, let me ask you this, because this is me, and I say this respectfully. This is me as a fan.
Yes,
I've been watching you. I watched your whole career. I've been to a lot of your fights as well.
You said respectfully?
Yeah,
Be careful what you say. What's up?
That's what I'm saying, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? If you punch me, we have to go here, nigga. I'm going to sue everybody. But I mean, because I just feel like your style, I don't want to say changed, but from Mark Breland to Malik Scott, and this is just me, I feel like the Mark Breland era was just more, I don't know, raw, but like the aggression was just you had a certain.
So basically, make a long story short, we gonna summarize it. Make a long story short, he said, "Look, dog, you got rid of Mark Breland, you bought goddamn Malik Scott on, and you went from sugar to shit. Like fam, like you brought Malik Scott on. Malik Scott tried to turn you into him. He tried to have you doing all the footwork that he used to do, which made you tired because you ain't got no legs, so you can't build your legs up. You know, and like yeah, man, you got rid of Mark Breland, man, brought in Malik Scott. So basically, what he's saying is he trying to say in a nice way. Like, look how he worded this question. Hold on, I want y'all to listen. Look how he worded this question.
Type of aggression. And I feel like Malik kind of brought, you know, he tried to instill more skills to where it looked like you were thinking more and you know, trying to set up things a little differently. And I don't know. I just think there's like a difference between Mark and Malik. Do you feel that way? Like,
do you see the way he worded that question? See, this what y'all don't know. Hold on, because I do interviews. I'm going to tell y'all right now. You already know. Now, Deontay Wilder is a very sensitive person, right? And some of these dudes, like, you can't give it to them blood raw. Like me, I'm a blunt, blood raw type guy. But it depends on if you interview with certain people, and like, you know what, man, this man, I probably can't really come at him like that. Cause you know, if I say how I want to say it, you get what I'm saying, then he gonna trip out and be sensitive, be mad and all that shit there. So, you know, so I got to word it a certain way. What he wanted to say, man, look, man, ever since you fired Mark Breland and got Malik Scott, man, you been fighting like trash, hot doo-doo. Man, look, man, what was you thinking about, man? Look, how you gonna hire a dude who took a dive against you when he was a professional fighter? You fought Malik Scott, you hit him with a phantom punch, slapped him on the wrist with the left hook, and then shot the right hand down the pipe, slow as hell. He blocked it, and he fell down in slow motion. And this the nigga you hired to be your goddamn head trainer. True. That's what he wanted to say. How you got rid of Mark Breland, a 1984 gold medalist? He was the best fighter America produced in the Olympics. He was on the greatest American Olympic team of all time. We had Tibbs. Who we had on that? We had Pernell Whitaker. And we had Pernell Whitaker. Mark Breland. We had Evander Holyfield. We had what's the dude that he fought Julio Cesar Chavez, man? Damn, Mildred Taylor. We had bro, like, you got rid of that dude. You learned how to shoot the jab from Mark Breland. You learned how to set the right hand up from Mark Breland. If you knew anything about Mark Breland had a mean jab in the right hand. You got rid of him for Malik Scott. That's what he wanted to say. But I digress.
Have you ever analyzed it in that way?
I've analyzed it and I looked at a lot of things and analyzed a lot of things in a lot of different ways and stuff like that to be truthful with myself. You know what I mean? They say when you're going through things, if you're an addict or whatever, you do shit, you lie all the time and you know, you don't want to accept accountability for certain things. They say the first step to recovery is admission. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Admitting that this is the things that's going on, admitting.
Okay. Let's start right there. See, that's why I come in there. I'm doing the interview now. Okay, wait a minute, wait. Okay, so you say accountability. Okay, and you said you got to admit. So are you admitting that you lied on Mark Breland when you said that he spiked your water bottle? Are you admitting that you were wrong for firing Mark Breland because he threw the towel in when Tyson Fury dropped you 3 times in the second fight, had you in the corner, beating the brakes off of you, and your trainer threw the towel in because he ain't never seen you fight like that before. He threw the towel in because he knew it wasn't your night, and had he not thrown that towel in, guess what? You probably wouldn't have had a trilogy. True. So I wish Nigel would have asked him that, followed it up with that. See, that was the setup question. So when you do interviews, right, you have something called a setup question. The setup question is the question that's leading into what you really want to ask them. The setup question is that question to disarm them. The setup question is how you disarm them. Cause why don't high alert? If the nigga say anything crazy, so you gotta disarm them. Yeah, man, how did you look at that? Like, Mark Breland, you went from Mark Breland to Malik Scott. Mark Breland was an Olympic gold medalist, this and that, but then you went to Malik Scott, and it seemed like they had two different styles. How you was able to adjust from Mark Breland to I would have said that to him, right? And then, you see how Deontay Wilder answered that question? His guard was down. And then as soon as his guard down, then wham! Okay, well, the piggyback, hold up, swole up. The piggyback off of that, what you just said. You said something about accountability. See, that's what I like about you, Wilder. See, you ain't like these other fighters in boxing. You always hold yourself accountable. You are a man of integrity, and you hold yourself accountable. Now, saying that, you said that Mark Breland spiked your water bottle. You said he was a disloyal trainer, and you got rid of him for throwing the towel in essence, saving your life, from getting killed that night against Tyson Fury, the second fight. Have you ever held yourself accountable for that? What did you for telling that lie on him, or was it a lie? Was it the truth? Like what was going on around that time? Bam, and sit back and cross your arms. You get what I'm saying? Just sit back and you get what I'm saying? We know how Malik Scott got the job. This how Malik Scott got the job. Y'all want to know how he got the job? I'm finna tell you right now. I'm finna tell you right now how he got the job. Hold on. I'm finna tell you, I'm finna show you, not tell you, I'm finna show you right now how he got the job. This how Malik Scott got the job. Shout out to Malik. I met Malik Scott, one of the nicest people you ever want to meet. Malik Scott said right here, years ago, he said, human media always misquoting me for the sake of clickbait, misspelled clickbait, intelligent as is, but that's okay. And because they know their fellow humans are the most easiest creatures to finesse. Not the most, the easiest. The easiest, if you put most and easiest together, that's, easiest is most. There's no such thing as most easiest. It's, fellow humans are the easiest creatures to finesse, not the most easiest. Know what I mean? Anyways, but that's neither here nor there. Malik Scott says, I never said that the Bronze Bomber was the closest thing to Muhammad Ali in this time. My exact words was, which was worse, he said that my exact words was, he meant to say word, Deontay Wilder is 10 times more skilled inside of the ring than Muhammad Ali ever was, and he has beaten 10 times more battles outside of the ring than Muhammad Ali ever did. Now go right about that is, we on our side. That's how he got the job. He glazed him. True. He stroked his ego. Made him feel good, pulling his dick. That we call that dick pulling in Tampa, in Florida. Stop pulling that nigga dick. He pulling it. He's stroking his ego. Stroking him, made him feel good. Yeah, Malik's. You know what? And guess what? There's a video where Wilder said when he met Malik Scott, he said, and they had such a strong bond, like a brotherhood. He said he cooked for Malik Scott. Now, I don't know how true this is now. I don't know how true this is. So y'all don't hold me. Y'all don't hold me to this. Shout out to the Cardenas. I don't know how true this is. But I heard one of the reasons, it was two reasons. It was quite a few things why him and Telli didn't work out. Again, I don't know how true this is now. So don't hold me accountable to this. But this is what I heard. Sources say. Wilder never cooked for Telli before. Telli did all the cooking. From what I heard, right? According to sources. Malik Scott came over. There's a video. Wilder say, I cooked for Malik Scott. Telli came home one day, right before Malik Scott pulled up. She was happy, came back. She went to she left the mall, left the Gucci store. She spent about 20, 25 racks on purses and shoes and all outfits, all that there, right? Wilder gave her some money to go trick off, right? So she came in the house, the mansion that they live in. She smelled heard the pots clinging. She smelled the aroma of good food, herbs and spices. And she was like, oh shit, my baby, not only did he give me 25 thou wow to go trick off, but goddamn, he even cooking dinner for me. What woman would not like that? So she came home thinking that, Wilder cooking for her. He see, but she look at the dinner table. She see multiple plates. Wait a minute. The kids going, ain't nobody here but me and Deontay. Why he got three? Why he got three plates out? She gonna talk to Deontay, give him a hug, give him a kiss. Make a long story short, he said, "Yeah, baby, we got companies. We got company. What you mean? Yeah, baby, I love the fact you cook dinner for me. Nas, baby, we got companies. What you mean we got company? Were you cooking dinner for me and everybody else? No, baby, I'm cooking for Malik Scott. You cooking for Malik Scott? Nigga cook dinner for Malik Scott, fam. True. I ain't making this shit up. Y'all don't believe me? Okay, let's Google it. Y'all don't believe me, huh?
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
let's Google this shit then. Let's go. Nigga, one thing about me, boy, nigga, shit. That's a nigga about me, boy. Shit, I ain't nothing to be fucked with. Shit, nigga, you better leave me alone. Anyways, let's see. Deontay Wilder cooks for Malik Scott. Again, I don't want nobody to get mad at me. I'm only repeating what he said. I don't know, where is that? That's the important ways. Damn, I need to find that shit. He say, they both cried. What they cried about? Oh, okay. I gotta find it, dog. I swear, the nigga said it. I gotta find it. I'm gonna find this shit. No, I gotta find it. The nigga said it. I'm telling you. Deontay Wilder says, let me put says. He cooked for Malik Scott. I'm gonna find this shit. I don't want to be stuck with it. I'm gonna find it, dog. I promise I'm gonna find that shit. The nigga said it. The nigga said it. I'm telling you, he said it, bro. I swear for God, he said it. I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Y'all get bear with me. I don't want to mess the show. I swear for it. The nigga said it, dog. Nigga cooked for Malik Scott. So anyway, that's one. Then two, after the Fury fight, Wilder was gonna retire. This white dude from Alabama built the statue. Deontay Wilder have a statue in Alabama. It was made by a white dude, a white guy. So you got a white dude that made Deontay Wilder statue. You got a white dude who he called his second daddy, who turned them on, took them to the gym, where he met JD's. A white dude in JD's who took him in and trained him and stuff like that. A white dude who hired Mark Breland to come in and help him train. They help Deontay. You got what I'm saying? So, it's just been white. True. Shit, seem like the white folks been pretty good to Wilder. Anyway, ain't nothing wrong with that. Where was that? Okay, let's go back over here. I'm gonna find that video. I promise I'm gonna find it.
You got to fix this admitting, accountability for yourself and your actions and stuff like that. I'm a man that whatever I do or I get into and it don't work, and I can accept the failures. I can accept what comes my way because I can live to see another day, and I can.
Man, listen, the only reason you was able to live to see another day was because of Mark Breland. And Mark Breland don't throw that towel in the second fight, you probably won't be having this conversation right now with Nigel Cigar Talk. You got rid of him. Malik Scott was in the corner. Malik Scott was on that team too. You got rid of him. We ain't heard no public apology for what you did to Mark Breland, a fellow black man, a fellow dark-skinned black man. Since you talking about colorism, he's a dark-skinned black man. But I digress. All right, let's go to the 18-minute mark. The 18-minute mark, where he at? All right.
The only thing what happened is what people don't understand is mentally I was done, bro. Physically, my body was still there, but mentally, it wasn't there no more. The only thing what happened, I don't feel, I had Mark, of course. Everybody's different. Everybody trains different. Everybody got a certain way to throw the jab, throw the right hand, throw the hook and stuff like that. I don't think Malik came in and tried to change nothing about me. He didn't, you know, we had many discussions, and he ain't trying to change nothing.
Yeah.
Shit, me? What you mean he ain't trying to change nothing? Man, you went there fighting totally different than Malik Scott. He ain't trying to change nothing. Well, hush. Anyway, let's go back over there. Shit, man. Anyway.
You know what I mean? The only thing what happened is what people don't understand is mentally I was done, bro. Physically, my body was still there, but mentally, it wasn't there no more. Because of the betrayal and the things that I've been through. And if you understand betrayal that you've been through, you know it hurt 10 times worse than a heartbreak. Yeah.
All right, so this one Wilder. This one Wilder go into victim mode. He going into victim mode. Multi-millionaire living in the mansion, flying around the world in private jet. He going into victim mode now. He say he been betrayed, this and that, yada yada yada. Now he ain't say nothing about sleeping with his brother or his little brother girlfriends. He ain't say nothing about that. He ain't say nothing about all the shit he did. But I digress. Shout out to the Bronze Bomber though. To this day. Anyways, I digress. Let's continue.
And then, you know, heartbreaker had your ass not eating.
Bad, man. I've had,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. Got a shit, don't want to get up. Pee, want to hold your pee a little bit longer.
So he talking about heartbreak. Now, I told y'all about the heartbreak I had, but I had a whole problem back in 1988. Me and my girlfriend, Ayana, first girlfriend, I was 14 years old. You know what I mean? I met her, we was running track together and shit and all that stuff. That I was crazy about her. You know what I mean? So, and man, I used to hold her books. You know, walk her to class. I was a virgin too. Hold her books, walk her to class. I walk her to her, you know what I mean? And then bell ring, I run downstairs or wherever I'm at, meet her at the locker. She opened her locker. I had her locker. Well, she had my locker number. I had her locker number, all that stuff there. You get what I'm saying? And then one day, I've been heartbroken before. A couple of times. Then one day I'm sitting in the hallway waiting on my baby. This tall ass nigga named Ed had my girl, Ayana. Her name was Ayana. My girl Ayana. You know what? She was locked arms. She was locked arms with Ed. She was locked. Her left arm was locked with his right arm, and then Ed left arm, he holding my girl books. Now that used to be my job back in '88. That was my job. He holding her books. So I'm sitting there, me, my homeboy Herman, and my other partner, Marcus, the nigga with the cat eyes, the green eyes with the good hair and long fingernails, the light-skinned nigga I'm telling you about. You know, him, so me, Big Herm, and Marcus right there. And, you know, Herm talking to his girl, Marcus talking to his girl, I'm waiting on my girl. Nigga, he walking by, and he looking at me. Now, I'm sitting on the side, I'm like, Ayana locked arms, she got her head up like this, just walking. Like, she don't even see me. She know that's why I meet her at all the time. We've been meeting, in every school, you got like a spot where everybody meet up at, before they go to class, right? And looking at me like this here. Like, nigga, me mugging me, nigga. Like, he looking like, yeah, nigga, I got your bitch. That's the look he gave me. Me and Ed friends right now on Facebook. Bell rang, and shout out to Mike Larry. Mike Larry, what's up? Bell rang, I run the class. I'm in social studies class. I never forget. My social studies teacher was an old white man, snow white beard. He used to drink coffee with vodka in it. His name was Mr. Yarin. I remember that teacher name like it was yesterday. Mr. Yarin, social studies teacher. Longest class ever. Sitting in class. This is the longest 55 minutes I ever been in the class. God damn, the time going by slower than the motherfucker. Cause my mind racing. I'm trying to figure out, damn, we were just together yesterday. We were just at the track meet last week. I gave her a kiss on the side of the bus. Like, damn, what the fuck happened? Right? 2 weeks before the prom, the 9th grade prom, 2 weeks, right? Bell rang. I ran to her locker. Ayana pull up. I'm sitting there with puppy dog eyes looking like Puss in Boots. Sitting there with puppy dog eyes. I said, Ayana. She unlocking the locker. I said, why you walking with Ed? My voice trembling. She done took the books out, closed the locker, locked the lock back. She looked me dead in my eyes. She say, I said, why you walking with Ed? She said, I just don't want you no more. She turned by the time she turned around, the nigga Ed walking up. Ed walking up, came up, kissed my girl, my ex-girl, took her books. She locked his arms with him, and then he looked at me, mean mugging me while they were walking off. True. True. So I understand. I understand where Wilder coming from now. I understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying I get it. I can relate. But anyway, let's continue.
The only thing what happened is what people don't understand is mentally I was done, bro. Physically, my body was still there, but mentally, it wasn't there no more. Because of the betrayal and the things that I've been through. And if you understand betrayal that you've been through, you know it hurt 10 times worse than a heartbreak.
Yeah, I was hurt, boy. I was hurt. I was betrayed. I felt betrayed. I know where he came from. I felt betrayed. How you got Ed holding my books? I'm the one that used to hold the books. Now Ed holding the books. I'm the one that used to walk you to class. Now Ed walking you to class. I'm the one that used to meet you in the locker room. Now meet you by the lockers. Now Ed meet you at the lockers. I'm the one who used to give you a kiss on the side of the bus after the track meet. Now Ed give you a kiss at the bus on the side of the track meet. True. Hey, you dig?
And then, you know, heartbreaker had your ass not eating.
Bad, man. I done had,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. Got a shit, don't want to get up. Pee, want to hold your pee a little bit longer. And stuff.
See, he describing the whole problems. He had whole problems.
So imagine all that, but then you have betrayal. And betrayal, it's a feeling that you can't even describe. But I think because of the certain levels of how a person is close to you would make it worse. And with these people, they was from the least closest all the way down to the number 1 and 2 closest people of me, stealing from me, manipulating me, you know, lying to me.
Hold on. It's just so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack right here, dog. It's so much to unpack right here. I can't let him slide. I can't let him slide with this right here. Wait, he say people betray me, lie to me. No, he don't say nothing about Mark Breland. But that one time he said somebody, did Mark Breland betray you? Did Mark Breland lie to you? If the answer is no, why you got rid of Mark Breland? The one who lied to you was Malik Scott. Malik Scott lied to you when he said you were 10 times more skilled than Muhammad Ali inside of the ring. Malik Scott lied to you when he said that you have beaten 10 times more battles than Muhammad Ali ever did outside of the ring. We're talking about Muhammad Ali, who was convicted by the United States government for refusing to enter the draft to go to war with Vietnamese people in a country where they were still segregation in the Jim Crow South, government open races, and they was calling black people niggas and stuff at the time. We looked upon the 3/5 of a human being. You want me to go to war for you? And then they found him guilty. He got sentenced to 5 years in prison. And Ali was out on the pill fighting the conviction for 3.5 years, and they suspended his license. Deontay Wilder has beaten 10 times more battles than that. He the one that lied to you. He the one that lied to you. Anyway, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Having me in my back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm a giver. I've never been a taker. I don't know what it is to receive nothing, take nothing from somebody, but I'm a giver.
Now, if you talk to his brother said that you were doing a whole lot of taking. He said every time I got a girlfriend, you were taking them. You were putting that meat up in them. Every time I got a girl and I brought her around, you end up putting the meat up in her, dog. Remember, his brother was crying on X, on Instagram, did a whole post. So, you know, I just want to throw that out there.
And you know, the ones that got great hearts always be the ones that get taken advantage of and stuff. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta know.
So Wilder's saying he's a victim. He's been taken advantage of. Okay.
Gotta stop the bleeding. You know, and after 2 therapists and a sports psychologist, I got it.
Hey, tell me about that process.
So he say 2 therapists and a sports psychologist. So Wilder's talking about going through therapy right here.
I've had to be in places in my life where I needed to go to therapy where it's like, I need help figuring shit out, right? Like, you know, your thoughts are all over.
See, when I was growing up, you know what therapy was? If a nigga didn't know how to act right, they put you in jail. And therapy was when medical come around to the dorms or come to your open base cell or your or your cell block or whatever, they came around with a little small white cup. They gave you Thorazine. They gave you Seroquel. That was therapy. So, you know, I'm glad times have changed in today's times. You dig?
And obviously, like, you know, 1 minute you on top of the world. Obviously, the Fury fights and all of that. And I've heard a bunch of boxers say, like, yo, when you lose, people change around you or different things.
Yeah.
What was that like? Like, you know, I guess the things you were going to the point where you like, you know, I gotta go.
Hey, you know what, man? Najee good, but Najee good. He asking them some nice buttery questions. He asking them tough questions, but it's the way he's wording it. He's making them. That line of questioning in media. That's how you disarm the person you're interviewing. That's how you disarm them. It's all about tonality. It's all about the look in how you look. It's all about the way you moving your hands and, you know, the energy that you giving off. Oh, this boy right here. This boy right here. I'm telling you, he good. Now he good. I get it. I know exactly what he doing. I know exactly what he doing. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I like that boy. That boy good.
See somebody. I gotta go get some help and kind of get my mind together.
Sometimes you don't want to accept what you may think you know. You know what I mean? Because you're in a situation where, or you many times you have been in a situation many times to the point where, like, I'm strong enough. My mind is strong. I can get through anything. Mm-hmm. You giving yourself that self-talk, that self-motivation, you know, that self-confidence, like, we're going to get through this. It's going to be good. But this situation I was in, I never been in this space. I never been in this place to understand it, you know, because I felt like if you say you love me and I say I love you, then we connect.
Locked in.
Look, man, look. Okay, so did you start getting the press after Tyson Fury whoop your ass the second fight? That we were good. Listen, it seemed like you was fine. Look, this what Nigel of Cigar Talk want to say. Look, fam, look, you ain't been the same since Tyson Fury fight. That, you know, the second fight, because the first fight was a draw. I thought you won. You know, a lot of people thought you won, but that's okay. He rose from the grave. You brought him back. You had an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua. You had an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua, you know, for the undisputed titles, and you turned down a $100 million contract with the Zone, and you brought Tyson Fury back out of retirement. You said when you met him, he was on coke. You know, he was talking about the offering himself and all that there. And don't you ever forget what, you know, who brought you back to big time boxing, and it backfired. You cherry picked Tyson Fury. He was smoking crack in the UK. He was 700 pounds. You know, he was a drug cheat, got popped with drugs in his system and all that stuff there when he beat Vladimir Klitschko in a snooze fest. You know what I mean? And then, you know, it backfired on you. You ain't been the same. Hey, Marty King, he say, Coach Najee glazing hard. Hey, look here. It's the way it's the way he answering. It's the way he's asking the question, Ron. That's all I'm saying. He's asking it in a nice way. That's all. He's asking the question in a nice way.
Locked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
He talking about love. Nigga, what about, you went down, I'm just, in my opinion, dog, after that Tyson Fury fight, because I think you kind of overlooked him and you had the issue with Radio Raheem. You talking about our people been fighting for 400 years and to this day. And all that stuff there, and you say you gonna knock him out and all that stuff there. Then when you whoop your ass, might bring him through the towel in, you ain't been the same since. That's my observation. Am I wrong in that, Deontay? That's how you ask that question. And then just sit back, see what he say. Hey, Tila. Hey, boy, I'm saying, boy, you know, see, that's why them niggas ain't never interview with me.
I'm not gonna see you. I can't fathom seeing you doing something to me, and you should feel the same way about me. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, I steal from you. You got me on your house, eating with your kids. I'm spending the night over your shit.
Right.
When you go to sleep, that's when I go in your refrigerator.
That's crazy.
And eat your food.
Right.
I probably eat your favorite snack that you got in there.
Not the Oreos.
You know, I'm getting it, and I'm gonna get your milk. You know what I'm saying?
Not the milk and cookies.
What the hell is Wilder talking about? I watched the interview, right? I always get lost. Like, what is he? Like, Wilder's really not answering no questions. I don't know if y'all, I'm just realizing it now. He really ain't answering no questions. Najee is trying to do the best he can because he know that Deontay Wilder, you know, you got to massage the mentals. He's trying to massage the mentals and, you know, he's trying to massage the mentals and ask the question in a way to where Wilder doesn't get offended because he's very sensitive. But at the same time, as softball as these questions are, Wilder ain't answering no questions really. Anyways, let's continue.
I might get a bowl of cereal, some, and you know, you don't even know. Every now and then, your shit, I know already dealing with y'all, and then I got a little hungry, I'm gonna get me some. And you just sneaking and doing stuff, and you know what I'm saying, you don't find out.
Oh, you mean sneaking? You mean sneaking and doing stuff like your brother said you were sneaking and knocking his girlfriends down? True. I just had to sneak that one in there.
And then all of a sudden, one day, you find out certain things. Not only just the things I said, but other things that you didn't even, you didn't discover. Right. Just like one point in time, man, my brother was stealing from me. You know what I'm saying? He was
your own brother, your real brother.
Fucking brother, bro.
Damn.
Was stealing from me heavily. Everything I did for this dude, you know, you gotta understand, I took care of him for over 30 years of his life. I am the breadwinner of the family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything he had, from cars to houses.
You took care. Well, Wilder, you ain't but 40. Well, Wilder, what, 40 years old? So you took care of him for over 30 years. So okay, let's do the math on this. All right. Shit. All right. So I mean, of course, he always looked out for his little brother. Okay, cool. Always looked out for his little brother. Wilder is what, 40? He took care of his little brother for over 30 years. He's 40. So you've been taking care of him since you were about what, 7 or 8, something like that? I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like I would have did a follow up on that.
And even in the boxing career, to get on everything I've done for him, he got an excuse of validation of why it happened to him.
So wait. Oh, the irony. Everything I done for him, he got an excuse or validation for why it happened to him. Wilder, you are talking about yourself.
To this day.
Every time something happens that don't go right with you, you got an excuse, you blaming somebody, or a reason why it happened. You accusing your brother of playing victim, but you accusing your brother of doing what you do. Crab in the bucket referee, disloyal trainer, they spiked my water bottle, egg weights in the gloves, the suit was too heavy, you tried to put juju on me. Literally, Flam.
To this day.
Somebody got to tell this dude the truth.
And it's crazy excuses, too. You'll look at him and make you want to slap.
He say it's crazy excuses. Fam, when you lost to Tyson Fury, y'all had... I digress. My bad. Boy, I got to smoke some weed. This nigga blowing my high.
Stop him from saying that stupid answer.
Right.
Like, boy, you need to... But I think he got PTSD or something like that, CTE.
Yeah.
Because he used to play football and stuff, and I see him he's highly depressed because he didn't...
He said he think his brother got CTE because he used to play football. Now again, sources say, I'm not true to say, sources say that, you know, and I do not like this fighter at all. This is a Gypsy in the UK. I don't like him. Go by the name of Tyson Fury. But sources say that Gypsy had gave you CTE. And you had to have something to believe that shit Malik Scott was telling you. Malik Scott was telling you you better than Ali inside the ring and outside the ring, and you didn't pick up on that. That's the ultimate glaze. You don't glaze a man no more than that. When you tell a man, look, dog, you better than 10 times better than Ali inside the ring and folk beat 10 times more battles than outside the ring, fam, and you believe that? And you hired him and you were cooking for this nigga? Who got CTE? True. Anyways.
Make the lead because he learned the lesson firsthand of it's all about who you know and not what you know.
Right. That's
You know
all.
what
I mean, but how did you deal with that? Because to think, like you said, you know, I'm the breadwinner in my family. I've helped my brother. I can't even imagine no shit like that where it's like my brother, like
Own brother,
how
bro.
could, like when you found that out, where were you? Were you angry? Were you sad? Were you just like, I need to talk to somebody? Like, where were you when you found that out? Like, mentally, I mean.
I was done for. You know what I mean? Mentally, it's like I'm my brother's keeper. That's my youngest brother. I always took care of my family.
He said, "Oh, my brother's keeper." He meant that literally. Yeah, bro. When you bring a girl, every girlfriend you have, bring her over here. I'm gonna smash behind your back. I hope you don't find out. But at the same time, I'm with Telli. So that's why I say, man, okay, so everybody looking at Telli like she the bad guy. She might be the bad guy, I don't know. But then, bro, I'm like, fam, it's two sides to every story. Now, I'm pretty sure we interview his brother, he gonna say something different. And if you interview Telli like, yeah, she left me. But goddamn, if you smashing all your brother's girls and she find out about it, then you're cooking for Malik Scott. Malik Scott got an OnlyFans page with his girlfriend. You know, Malik Scott freaky dicky. He used to have before he got married. You get what I'm saying? And so, you know, I put yourself in Telli's shoes. Man, this nigga cooking for niggas. You know, he's smashing. You know, this is the house that we live in, and every time his brother come over the house with a girlfriend, he's smashing in our house. And you get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. You know, it's two sides to every story. But shout out to the Bronze Bomber.
To this day.
You did?
I've always cooked. Dude he lived with me for many, many, many years. I would cook for him like he was my son every day traditionally. He used to have to ask if he wanted to bring people over, girls and shit like that. And for years, you know, when you have younger siblings, you know, it's just like if you got kids, they'll always be your babies.
Yeah.
My baby. You know, no matter you be 30 years, that's my baby. 50 years old. Oh, that's my baby. You know what I mean?
But Wilder straight,
That's how you-
Wilder straight Bama now. He Bama. He damn so Bama. Shout out to Bama.
To this day.
Give him that now.
Look at them, you know what I mean? Even when you have younger siblings, I'm like, damn, that's my little brother. They always gonna be my little brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you look at no matter how old they get, you looking at that. And when I'm looking at that,
let's go here. Let's go here.
I never thought, out of all the people, you two motherfuckers, you did this. Out of all the things I've done from you, you didn't get a dime. I done spent millions on people. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, you know what I'm saying? Over the years and calculating it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then with a person that ain't got no money, they asking you for money, and then when something don't go right, what's the main thing they say? You always talking about money. Why it always got to be a money? Motherfucker, you asking me for money. You know, that's when you go back and tell them, man, I did this for you. I did. Why it always got to be about money?
Right.
Say what? Why is this conversation when you come to me, it's always about money? You know, that's another thing you get tired of. But, you know, I had to go through so much, and then him and then
Now here you go. Hey, here you go right here. Whole problems ain't no problems. Don't hate the game because it ain't gonna solve them. You need to let that motherfucker go. Just like you found her, her, you can find another hoe. Because hoes come a dime a dozen. Shout out to JT Money, man. Anyway. Yeah, you know.
Him and one of my kids' mother. You know what I'm saying? That my ex stole over $400,000 from me.
400?
What? Over $400,000 from me. She killed one of my childs because.
I didn't mean to laugh at that. I told y'all, Wilder got some grammatical errors. He got some grammatical errors. And we got to work through that. He said, she killed one of my childs. I ain't trying to. Man, I'm sorry, but this shit caught me off guard. Hey, bro.
To this day.
Hey, shout out to the Bronze Ball. Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I don't want no smoke, dog. Y'all, you got it. You got it, big dog. Big dog, you got it.
She couldn't get child support in the state that she was from me.
400?
What? Over 400 from me.
400?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then with a person that ain't got no money, they asking you for money, and then when something don't go right, what's the main thing they say? You always talking about money. Why it always got to be a money? Motherfucker, you asking me for money. That's when you go back and tell them, man, I did this for you. I did. Why it always got to be about money?
Right.
Say what? Why is this conversation when you come to me it's always about money? You know, that's another thing you get tired of. But, you know, I had to go through so much. And then him and then him and one of my kids' mother. You know what I'm saying? That my ex stole over $400,000 from me.
400?
What? Oh, over $400,000 from me. She killed one of my child because she couldn't.
Go Wilder. This is go Wilder. Funny did a brother. Wilder funny dog. Hey, Wilder funny dude.
She couldn't get child support in the state that she was in that had a cap on it. So she wanted to move to California. See, that's where all the girls go.
That's
to.
what California
because
got the
them lawyers
laws
out there
that-
waiting on them, and the laws is a woman is innocent until proven guilty, and a man is guilty until proven innocent. Good luck. And don't have no money because they're gonna extort you.
Yeah.
You understand me? Judges and lawyers knowing each other and all that, and I'm telling you, know, and these times, motherfuckers freakies out here, they probably having sex with each other and shit and coming on and hitting your case down. You know what I mean? I done been through so much, bro. And to go through that and to have somebody that you done taken care of for years, she was a person that lost her job she'd tell everybody she was a CPA, but you was a CNA, a certified nurse assistant. That's the lowest of the low in the hospital, if I'm not mistaken.
So Wilder is going to tell a story how basically he say Telli was broke. She ain't had nothing. She was a CNA. He came through with the cape on his back. Here I come to save the day. Hey, hey, hey. Captain Save-A-Ho. I ain't never been a Captain Save-A-Ho. What you looking at? What you looking at? I ain't never been a Captain Save-A-Ho. He came through to save the day. I continue. I'm going to let y'all hear. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But you want to tell people you certain things because you want to look a certain part that you really not. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job as that. You can't even wipe ass right. You done lost your job wiping somebody's ass because you ain't wipe it right. He still stink. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job, you finna become homeless and you got two people you taking care of. So I end up getting her and moving her with me.
He said, so I end up getting it moving in with me. Oh my God. Hey, shout out to Mr. Golden. So wait, hold on. He said, yeah, dog. She was a CPN, dog. Yeah, dog. She was CPN with that metal. She was broke. She had a loss of job. She would take care of two people, dog. You know, she was doing bad. So I went over ahead and. Oh, man. Well, there's certain things you just gotta keep to yourself. You dig?
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
hey, man, hold on. Let's hear that part one more time.
You done lost your job wiping somebody's ass because you ain't wipe it right. He still stink. You know what I'm saying? And now you lose your job, you finna become homeless and you got two people you taking care of. So I end up getting her and moving her with me. And you know what I'm saying? And helped her out and all that stuff. And this is how you repay me? I took the role of being your son father, not just a daddy, but a father.
No, she saw you coming from a mile away. No, you took the role. You took the role of being the Captain Save-A-Ho. That's what you did. Because because Telli, she pleasing on the eyes. Well, she a little older now, but she pleasing on the eyes. She Filipino and black, so you know that's your preference. You know what I mean? So that's what it was. She saw you coming from a mile away, dog. I can promise you that.
I went in so hard, bro. I went in so hard to the point where I put them on my wheel. I had a meeting with my kids. I said, How y'all feel about scooch all over? Scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up.
Yeah.
Bro, she put it on him. She put it on him. She put it on him. a CPA who was broke, had 2 people she was taking care of, lost her job. You came through and saved her. Moved her in with you and added her to your will. talk to your kids, had a meeting with your children. You know, how you feel about daddy and, you know, putting Telli on there. Well, daddy, goddamn, dad, you don't even know this chick, man. Like, did you hear what Jarrell Big Baby Miller say? Well, no, what he said? He said, man, everybody been hitting out, man. Don't be, you know, she don't like never athletes. I think she was a football player right now. No, she put it on him. That's what happened. That's what happened, bro. I already know, bro. I've been there. I've been there, fam. I've been there. I'm telling you.
You know, my kids are amazing. They're my best friends. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking win. You ain't even my son for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Damn. That has to take a toll.
I put her in my wheel as well too. Yeah. You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't dead.
He said, bro, I put her in my, she got my girlfriend. She ain't even my wife. I put her in my wheel. Boy, she sucked his soul out of his body. Boy, whatever she did to him, he talking about Tyson Fury put juju on him. Nah, she put the juju. Bro, oh my God. Bro, babies. I was gonna put you on my wheels, babies. Oh, Deontay, you gonna put me, you don't have to do that, Deontay. Babies. I told you, me and you locks ends forever. Don't even worry about that, babies. Look, I'm gonna give you keys to the car, to give you keys to the mansion. Here, babies, here goes my bank account. Babies. Don't worry about that. Now I got 50 million in that account right there, babies. You know what I mean? But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a couple million in your son. You know, he ain't none of my son. You know, we're gonna put a couple million in his account. And babies, don't worry about that. I'm gonna put you and him on the wheel just in case something happen to me. You know what I mean? Now don't try to off me now, baby. Oh, Deontay, I would never do that. I would never off you. Girl, this dumb ass nigga put me on the wheel. Well, we need to find somebody to off him so I can get all the money. She talking to her boy. Say, listen, this Telli right here on the phone. Hello, this Keisha. Keisha, girl, what's going on? Oh, Telli, what's going on with you, girl? Girl, you ain't gonna believe this shit. Girl, you ain't gonna believe this shit. What? Girl, I don't fuck me an old country ass nigga from Alabama. Oh, what you messing with a country nigga from Alabama? I thought you like New York City dudes. Girl, you don't understand. It's Deontay Wilder. Who is that? Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, the heavyweight champion of the world? To this day. Girl, he's a multi-millionaire, girl. You know, girl, I thought you were looking for a job. Girl, this nigga don't save me. He don't took me and my son. You know what I mean? Me and my baby daddy's son put us up in a house. Girl, I've been over here for 2 weeks, and we just left the lawyer's office. Girl, he done added me and my son to the wheel, put a couple million in my son's bank account, put a couple million in my account. Girl, I'm locked in. I don't hit the jackpot. True. Damn, but how long you been dating him? Oh, it's been about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But she put it on him, bro. She put it on him, bro.
I hope that's delayed.
One time the son said, you ain't my daddy.
One time the son said, you ain't my daddy? What you say? You ain't my daddy? That's what I thought you said. True. Back in the day, there was a song by this rapper by the name of Hitman Sammy Sam. He out of Atlanta. Out of Atlanta, right? He made a song called Do the Stepdaddy. Y'all remember that song, The Stepdaddy? Do the Stepdaddy. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of bad little kids. You know what I mean? It was a nice song. I love the song. The kids were like, you ain't my daddy. Every time he tried to tell them to do something, they shaking their head like this. Talking about, you ain't my daddy. He said the kid told him he ain't, you know, his daddy. After you don't add him to the wheel and put millions in his bank account. You can't make this shit up.
Scooch all over. Scoot over a little slide and let somebody else get a little bit up.
Yeah.
And, you know, my kids are amazing. They're my best friends. And they was down with it. So I moved a little space over and added her son in on my motherfucking win. You ain't even my son for real.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Damn. That has to take a toll.
I put her in my wheel as well too. Yeah. You was just my girlfriend. You ain't even my wife.
I hope that still ain't dead now.
Yeah, man. I hope that still ain't. One time the son said, "You ain't my daddy." Now that's one thing you don't say to a man that ain't your daddy. Don't remind him that you ain't his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Don't remind me that.
I know that, but you ain't got
right. I done fed you, took you on all these trips, giving you a beautiful life.
Yeah.
I ain't your daddy. I'm put you on my wheel.
Bro. Hey, bro, they look at me like I'm the bad guy. The jokes write themselves, fam. Hey, Keisha. Hey, shout out to Akila. Shout out to Akila. The jokes write themselves. I can't make this up, fam. Why they look at me like I'm the bad guy? I'm only showing you what they saying. Bro, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. To this day. You can't make this up, fam. Anyway, niggas mad at me, bro. Like, what y'all mad at me for, shit?
Bro, when he did that, bro, I ran to my lawyer to try to get that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because I felt like I was finna have a heart attack. Right. Seriously.
That's
you know
crazy.
What I mean? So I'd have been through a lot, bro.
It sounds like a lot to
man, what's this nigga answering any question? I was listening to the interview, right? It sounds like this is more of a therapy than an interview, a therapy session. This sounds like this is more of a therapy session than an interview. That would have sounded like Wilder just telling everybody, yeah, dog, I put her on my wheel, dog. I met her on a Monday. By that Friday, she was on my wheel, dog. I took her son in and told him that I'm gonna be your daddy now. I call your real daddy. Here you go.
To this day.
Yeah, hello. Telli Swift, baby daddy. Speaking. Who is this? Yo. Hey, this Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. Oh, Deontay Wilder, what's going on? He say, listen, man, when I tell you these things, you know what I mean? Now listen, I'm here. Now you know who I am, right? Who it is? Yeah, this Deontay Wilder. You talking about the country nigga from Alabama? Yeah, the country nigga from Alabama. yeah, what about you? Yeah, now, I'm gonna add your son to my will. You gonna add my son to your will? Yeah, and I'm the daddy now. So if you want to see your son, you got to you gonna have to go through me, cause me and Telli together now. We engaged. But then you just met her 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but we engaged in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I added her to the wheel. You added my baby mama Telli to the wheel for real? Yeah, I mean, wait a minute, man. She for the streets. Yeah, no. Wait a minute, she for the streets. Why you think I love her? Listen, man. She there for a good time, not for a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, you feel me?
To this day.
Yeah, man, so make it straight. So I ain't got to pay child support no more? No. I'm taking care of your sons now. You know what I mean? You ain't got to pay child support no more. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about none of that. Your son is my financial responsibility right now. Okay, man, man, hey, Mr. Wilder, man, I appreciate that, man. So listen, man, listen, my son want a brand new iPhone. Can you buy my iPhone? Cause I'm broke, I can't afford it. Don't worry about that. I got some of my iPhones, okay? All right, listen, make sure you give him a number, cause I at least want to talk to him from time to time. Yeah, you can come see him on weekends, okay?
To this day.
Bruh. Bro, hey, shout out to Mr. Golden. Hey, Mr. Golden. Mr. Golden, come on, fam. Mr. Golden. Where Mr. Golden at? Mr. Golden, where my dog at? Mr. Golden, come on, fam. Mr. Golden. Man, come on, man. No.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Mr. Golden, they was looking at, come on, fam. The jokes write themselves. They write themselves, Mr. Golden. You can't make this. This worse than anything that I ever been through. Bro, this is worse than, well, you know what, I ain't gonna lie. I do have a baby mama. She, I did take care of a kid that was mine, that I thought was mine. Named after me and everything to this day. I did take care of a kid that I thought was mine for 7 years, and come to find out 7 years later, he wasn't my son. But that's kind of different. That was kind of like, cause we had one child together, then had another child back to back. It was 11 months apart, and so you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. And I was like, boy came out and not looking like me, looking funny, and I always had my suspicions, but I was like, her mama tried to tell me. Her mama tried to tell me now, you know what I mean. But I wouldn't listen and all that stuff there. Then 7 years later, I found out after the DNA test. True. Guess what? He still got my name. And he lived with his daddy. He lived with his daddy growing up from 7 years on. Well, from 6.5 years on up. From 6.5 years on up, he was living with his daddy. Her and him were living with the daddy. And they ain't even changed that boy's name, bro. Dead ass serious. So anyway, that's another story for another day. I'll tell y'all about that one. Anyways, yeah, man. So Telli. Now let's look at Telli. Now Telli is the one who tried Deontay Wilder. Do you guys remember this podcast? Telli got a podcast. Let me subscribe to it. I just subscribed to it. She got a podcast called Telli Swift. And in this particular podcast, this when I knew Wilder was gone. She had him gone, dog. She was trying this nigga on national TV in front of everybody. Look, this is the game that they're playing. And look how she trying him.
All right.
This is more fun right here. I just picked
ahead.
3.
That's not 3, that's
6.
6. Ooh, that's a good one.
Come on, you still picking cards?
Yes, I gotta get some good ones.
Oh, you get.
So this is a card game. I guess it's like Truth or Dare or something like that. And she's asking him, listen to the questions that she asked him. But not only that, listen to how Deontay Wilder responds to them. She turned this boy out. She had to cut old country nigga from Alabama. She turned him out.
You get to pick what you want to ask?
Yeah.
Bro, that ain't even the fun of the game. I thought you just picked 6 and you picked 6 and you just asked what you want on the card.
No, you asked what the card
Man,
said.
that'll go all day. I can't. So you can customize what you want to ask.
No, what's
Yeah, she Filipino and black.
on the card is what you asked.
Right. So why you going through the cards?
Because I
Picking
want to
what you-
ask you good cards that I haven't
So
asked
that means
anyone else.
Her dad is black. Her mother's from the Philippines.
I get to do the same thing.
Do what you
now
want.
They're wasting time.
Do what you want.
No,
Do what
ma'am.
you want. All right.
This is
I'm ready.
more fun right here.
All
I
right,
just
go
picked
ahead.
3.
That's not
I
3,
mean
that's
6.
6.
Go first.
Okay.
First and they better be the 5 ones.
First question.
Give it to me.
Would you rather go down on your grandfather?
Ooh, shit.
On your grandfather.
Man, please.
Or eat a Twinkie filled with semen? Pick your poison.
So this game is called Pick Your Poison. Do you see what she just asked him? He laughing and Kiki and they drinking, and he drinking. He's an active fighter, but he drinking. They laughing at Kiki, go down on your grandpappy, or eat a Twinkie full of you know what, bodily fluids. This who you added to the wheel. This who you added to your wheel. She almost, you know what? She almost collected. If Mark Breeden went threw that towel in, or in that third fight, when I thought Fury had done off your ass in the ring, and your body fell limp, and the referee tried to catch in the third fight, she almost collected. True. Anyways.
Pick your poison.
Man.
Tell me what you want.
How long you got to go down on Grandpa? I'm just asking, like, shit. How long you got to be down there for?
Nasty. I mean, as long as you want, I guess.
You can't just kiss it.
Bro, he said you just can't kiss it. How long I got to go down on Grandpa? You know, bro, like for him to even, bro, just like put it this way. That Sheila from Cali called me. I love Sheila, man, beautiful woman. Sheila from Cali called me. She said, "Come on, coach, just if you were a woman and you had to pick between AJ and this, who would you choose?" I say, I'm not going. How you gonna ask me a question like that? I say neither. I can't even put myself in the mind frame to entertain choosing AJ over somebody else. And I like women. For her to even try him like on her podcast and other witnesses around, bro, like how you laughing to kick in on that? I say, damn, boy, she put it on him. What she did? What she did to him?
It says go down.
I mean, what going down? You gonna use?
You know what going down means.
I do. It ain't specific. You know, I'm specific. Just like I pray. Just
He
like
said, I'm Pacific. He said, I'm Pacific. I'm Pacific. It ain't Pacific. What you mean by going down? I'm Pacific. Lord have mercy.
I speak to the universe. I'm specific about what I say. I mean, I can go down all day long, but what I'm doing when I go down?
You know it.
I don't know nothing. I just know I went down. Down go Frazier. Frazier went down too.
In the Australian savannah or whatever Australia
See,
has.
these cards don't hold nothing back. So when it say go down, it be specific. It say go down.
So go down. What is your perspective of going down?
I mean, when they think about another man.
Bro, the mere fact that you and your baby, your fiance, is having a discussion on her podcast that's going to be shown to the world about you, about what the definition of going down on your grandfather is. That's diabolical. Now, can I just kiss it? Okay, if I kiss it, that consider going down? How long I got to stay down there? Do I got to stay down there like Ellen the sucker nigga nutsack? You know what I mean? Reporting. Do I got to go down like how Ellen be going down? Or do I got to go down like, explain to me. You got to be Pacific. You got to be Pacific now. Be Pacific. To this day. You got to be Pacific now. Pacific. I'm like, okay, Pacific. I don't know what Pacific is, but I usually, I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I gotta be Pacific. Okay, cool. All right, now, okay, I'm going somewhere with this. That's Telli. That's Telli, right? Where am I going at with this? That's Telli. I'm gonna show y'all something else. Hold on. Y'all, wait a minute. Hold on. Redo this thing. All right, cool. Remember, I'm the one broke the story about Deontay Wilder costumes being made. That came from me. I broke that on boxing. Costumes being made by two gay white men from the LGBT community named Donato and Crowley. Those beautiful costumes that Wilder wore were made by two punks. Old punks, too. However, guess how Wilder got introduced to him? He got introduced to him through Telli. True. You put her and your son on the wheel. Y'all playing games called Pick Your Poison. Well, you got to pick between a Twinkie with bodily fluids and going down on granddaddy. The son telling you ain't his daddy, which he did tell you the truth. You ain't his daddy. He told me I ain't his daddy. You ain't his daddy, Wilder. He told you the truth. Like, this girl was all wrong. Like, she saw you coming from a mile away. Out of all the women in Alabama, you got kids. I think you got a child from a previous woman. All them fine-ass country women in Alabama, like, you get what I'm saying? Bro, like, she saw you coming from a mile away, dog. She saw you coming from a mile away. Well, she the one introduced him to Wilder. They walking out in the ring with him. Hold on. See, she the one that introduced him. They're going to tell it right there. Let's hit it one more time. Cosmo and Donato.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. See them? Now, this them right here. That's them right there. They made his costume for Black History Month when he lost the fight to Tyson Fury. Telli is the one. You know how I know Telli the one turned Wilder on to him? I got the receipts. I'm finna play it.
say it best.
They put the crown. Listen, fam. They put the crown on the Wilder's head. Two gay white men, I ain't got no gay white men, from the LGBT community in California created a crown for you, and they made him a king, fam. And Wilder was introducing them through Telli. Oh, boy, that girl did a number on Wilder, man.
I'm sorry, boxing world. I had to do it too. Ain't nobody doing it like the champ. The baddest man on the planet. The hardest hitting fighter in boxing history. Period.
Yeah, what he said.
Glam Squad, baby.
Yeah.
And the bronze bomber.
Kate Maxson.
Bro, that's when I was talking about, that's when I went to talking about the Bomb Squad, Glam Squad connection. They looked at me like I was hating. I dropped the receipts. Bam! How you like me now? I dropped the receipts on there. That's how that nigga coach hating on the Bronze Bomb. I said, I like Wilder. That's one of my, I like Wilder. It's you niggas that's weird. Oh, you hating, you lying, and why ain't no gay white man making his costumes and all that stuff there? Hey, man, that man ain't saying about no Glam Squad, Bomb Squad. Bam! I dropped the receipts on their ass. True. One thing about me, boy, listen. You listen, boy, one thing about, boy, I come with headshots. I don't even play. I got receipts. Ain't nothing but receipts. I ain't got nothing but receipts. I got receipts. So my thing is, she turned them like, shit, man, she was all wrong for Wilder, dog. Man, she was all wrong for Wilder. Let me go, man, I need to find that one where Wilder, said that, I'm gonna find it. I know I probably ain't gonna be able to find it now, but I need to find that one where Wilder said that, he cooked for, what is that? Niggas. Hey man, I'm gonna drop these phones out. You know, listen, bro. Listen, let me tell you something now. My point is this. This is my point. My point is this, man. This man, she been trying this, man. She been trying this dude, man. She been trying this dude. Like, bro, like, fam, bro, it's so many videos. This live, oh man, I gotta drop the phone line. This live can go on for about 10 hours, fam. This live right here can go on for about 10 hours. Literally. But I'm like, man, I got so many receipts, dog. It's just so many. Anyway, shout out to Big John Doe. Hey, okay. Dropping a $2 super chat. He say egg shake for him. Shout out to Dog. Shout out to OBW Stretch. Hey, okay. Dropping a $2 super chat. He say, we went down. He say, we down with this behavior. Who is we? You say, we down with this behavior. Who is we? And what are you talking about? Yeah, you got to clarify that. Shout out to boxing. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dubbing your boy. He say, Coach, thoughts on the IBLP, new flip-flopping every other week. Yeah, I don't listen to his content, so I really don't have any thoughts on it. He said Canelo lost to Bud. He became a Bud buddy. Now he kissed a Canelo fan base ass again. Yeah, I really don't know, fam. I really don't know. I don't listen to his content, so I really don't know. I don't have no comment on it either way. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's not surprising.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Hey, man, y'all hit the old boy up, man. Phone lines open.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. Yeah, man, man, I'm telling man, like, man, yeah, man, she was all wrong. She was all wrong for him, man. You know, like, bro, I kind of think that played a part in why he kind of fell off too. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what you say, Damien? He say she was like Debo baby mama, Wags, Atlanta personality. Man, I'm like, damn, boy, I'm like, boy, he put on a wheel? A girlfriend. This ain't even a wife. Caller, what's your name? You calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
What's up, man? How you doing, Coach?
Cool, fam, cool.
All right, good to know, brother. Real quick, man, yo, brother, I'm cracking up over here, man, for over an hour. That's a lot of free material these guys give you, man, on this boxing world.
Yeah.
You know? Grown men, Coach. These are grown men talking and acting like children, bro. And this is coming from professional boxers, bro. You know, so-called warriors. Think about that. And this is what we get, bro. I feel that this is the reason why boxing is at where it's at today in the United States. You know what I mean? Being not popular, but that's another story. But you know, I already know Wilder's not being real. You know, I feel that you know, he's just trying to sell a fight. You know that he came out as soon as Usyk mentioned his name. So you know, to him, another thing, to him talk about betrayal, bro. You the one sleeping with your brother's girl, man. That's the ultimate betrayal. You can't defend that, and there is no excuse for that one. So, bro, and I don't know what he did to Mark Breland. You know what he did to Mark Breland was fucked up. But I tell you what, Coach, you know, I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, Mark Breland was the captain on that team, that 1994 Olympic team. You know,
84.
And that says a lot, man. Yeah, 84. Colonel Whitaker was on that team, bro, and so was Virgil Hill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And bro, that team was amazing, bro. I think they all became champs. I don't know about
gold medals. That was the best.
Briggs, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was the best Olympic team. That was the best Olympic team, American Olympic team we produced. Yeah.
And, yo, Coach, and for you to be the captain, think about that, bro. You know, that says a lot. So, you know, I don't know how the hell you go from Mark Breland to Malik Scott. You know, the way the guy asked the question was a bit too soft for my liking. But the follow-up question should have been like, you know, did you get better, you know, for this fight? Because the reality is, when he went from one coach to the next, you know, he got worse, you know? And at the end of the guy doing the interview, he didn't want to mention it like that. So, but did you, you know, the question is, did you get better, bro? Because, you know, of course, he's going to say he's still in his prime. I understand that. I don't know what the hell he's talking about, to be honest with you. But let me ask you this, Coach. Do you think he's coming back for the paycheck, or did he really get better for Usyk?
It doesn't matter whether he's coming back. If you come back, whether you come back for the paycheck or you coming back for the fight, it doesn't matter. You coming back. It really don't matter what your motivation is.
That's true. Anyway, we're gonna watch the fight. That's for sure. All right, cool. That's all I got, man. Respect from New York.
All right, salute, fam. Shout out to Jamie. I mean, you know. It really don't matter. You know what I mean? You coming back, you coming back. You know what I mean? Whatever your motivation is for coming back, it really don't matter. You get what I'm saying? So, because your fans just want to see you in the ring. But that might, you don't know, man. I think a lot of that shit had a lot to do with, I mean, he was already a limited fighter. To me, what messed him up was you got rid of Mark Breland. Carla, hold on. You lost one fight under Mark Breland, and you fired him. And I have no proof of anything I'm going to say right now. I have no proof of this. However, some telling me, because Malik Scott was a part of that team as well, still. And then he got elevated to the lead. He got elevated over JD's to become the lead trainer. Some telling me that, you know, maybe Malik Scott or somebody. Again, I got no proof of this. Yeah, man, Deontay, you know what I mean? Like, I could have did a way better job than that, you know. You know, you like brothers, you cook for me, you know what I mean, Deontay. And Malik Scott is a good talking nigga from North Philadelphia. Them niggas out of North Philly, some good talking mofos. Them some of the best talkers in the country. Dr. Umar from there. And, you know, so he got a way of persuasion. You get what I'm saying? Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach? Damon from Detroit.
Damon, talk to me.
Yeah, man. He was like, he took a page out of Bill Haney book when he said, yeah, I'm accountable. He ain't been accountable for shit he said the whole interview.
Yeah.
I'm just being real. Like, in reality, bro, if you let that lady jazz you up like that, she got in and got that much out of you, bro, you put somebody that ain't your wife on your wheel and they kids, I bet a nigga kids looking at him like, man, this nigga something different. It just, everything he's saying is just like it's just like a sucker's born every minute. She seen one, she caught one, and I don't know how did they fall out? He found out how he found out.
Yeah, I don't know. He ain't say.
Yeah, man. I just listening to him, man. He unaccountable for all the dumb shit he did. Yeah. Then he skipped over the Mark Breland stuff.
Skipped over that. Just blow right over that.
Yeah,
well, and it wasn't our fault. The interviewer, because as an interviewer, you got to flesh certain, like if it's certain topics, you got to know how to flesh it out. He's supposed to deal with a follow-up question, like a follow-up. He didn't do that. He didn't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, Najee was laughing at him for real, Coach.
Yeah.
You still got on the wheel? Like, he ain't even have to ask some of them questions. The response he had on some of them just was spot on. It's just like, man, I can't believe you would even do anything like that. As a multi-million-dollar, bro. And then I like Shannon Sharp and the coach from Michigan, all the stuff I've been saying. Man, these niggas crazy.
These niggas ain't that smart,
no way
man.
I'm working. I ain't working this hard my whole life to get to the bag to give it away. Come on, man. I can't even accept his response. He unaccountable for all the stuff he done did. Firing Mark Breland, dating the girl, putting her on your wheel. Bro, you haven't been accountable for nothing you did wrong in the whole interview that you said. But you accountable because you go through and process. And man, these dudes, you can't make this shit up. They are very, very arrogant and very unaware of what the hell be going on, man. They just Malik Scott got the job because he knew how to stroke him. Shit, he did watching Telli. Shit, he knew what to do. Mm-hmm. Come on, Coach. Unaccountable.
All right, well, listen, shout out to David, man. Detroit, stand up. Yeah, man. Nigga, man, motherfucker, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Bro, she saw, bro, I'm just listening to it, right? I said, yeah, boy, she saw him coming, boy. Girl, listen. I'm telling you. I know how women tell them. I had a cousin, man. She passed away. My cousin was looked upon as a baddie. She had all kind of motherfuckers. Niggas dropped bags on her. We talking about in the 90s, right? Call her, hold on. Girl, I got me one for real. Girl, I'm this whole country nigga from Alabama. This nigga so tall. He tall, girl. He like 6'8", 6'7". For real, what the name is? He say his name Deontay Wilder. He say he's the boss. He say he's the heavyweight champion of the world. For real, let's Google. Let's look him up. Let's Google him. Girl, this him right here. Ooh, girl, you heard how he talk? Girl, he talk so country. Damn, why you got this country? Girl, he got millions in the bank. No, girl, the first night I met him, he fell in love. He proposed to me the first night, girl. Did you say yes? No, not the first night. I ain't what a nigga think I was desperate. You know what I mean? Girl, I've been with him. How long y'all been together? We've been together 2 weeks now. What happened? Girl, he done took me down to the lawyer's office. He put me on his wheel, me and my son on his wheel. You mean J-Mo's son? Your baby daddy's son? Yeah, girl, he put both of us on the wheel. I'm trying to find somebody to knock him off right now so I can get all the money. True. Yeah. Caller, what's your name? You called from?
Oh, goddamn, it's the boxing guy, man. Hey, man, you know what's crazy, man? It's like he tried to this talk Miller, the real Big Baby, and Big Baby told him, hey, man, that's a scallywag, man. You know, you dealing with a 304. I'm telling you, she ain't no good. Yeah. She just looking for a come up, and he's getting upset. Oh, he ain't nothing. He fake. He just hating on me. He said, nah, man, I had the girl. I used her up. I didn't give her no bread. I threw her back out the wind. If he found a sucker, that's you. You know, it's crazy. You know, he's talking about snakes in the camp. You know, some water was poison. Shit, he probably poisoned the water. You know, we ain't talking about that. She probably was a snake in the camp. This is crazy, man. It just really blew my mind. That I didn't know he was getting played, man. He was a simp, man. He was a lame. Walk the water. What, 6'6", right? 6'6", 6'7". I mean, he ain't a bad dude. And he was a simp. Man, this is crazy shit, man.
That man, I like, God damn, dog. See, when people be talking about something, like, I feel bad for Alabama because when people make jokes, they be like, oh, Bama ass nigga. You know, anywhere you go, that nigga's a Bama. When people say Bama, they saying you a lame. Oh, Bama ass nigga, old country lame man. You know what I mean? That's what they mean by that. So, like by him going on there saying all that, he kind of like validates people's perception of people from Alabama.
He supposed to be the one-hitter quitter, man. He the one-hitter quitter lame, man. You know, man, you knocking boys out, you still a lane. That's sad, man.
Yeah. All right, well, shout out, listen, Boston Don, I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you, fam. Yeah, man. Yeah. Damn, Wilder. You know what? It's just certain things you just should not say on podcasts. Like, he could have kept that story to himself. Like, don't say that. You could have said, yeah, man, things ain't work out, me and Telly. Like, he was volunteering information. Like, Nigel never asked him nothing about Telly. He brought that up. Nigel ain't asked him nothing about, I put on the wheel and put her son on the wheel, and I talked to her baby daddy and told him that he better not come over here and see his son no more, because his son is my son now, and all that stuff there, and Carla, hold on. And, and yeah, I saved her. Yeah, I saved her. She living in my house now. It's our house. And you get what I'm saying? What you say, Jessica? Hold on. Jessica, right. LaJessica hit the nail right on the head. There she go. What you say, sis? She said he thought he was flexing. He thought he was flexing. All the while he was looking like a damn fool. True. Everybody play the fool, so I don't play the fool before, not to that degree, but I don't play the fool before. Yana, my next two, my first two baby mamas, yeah, I don't, you know what I mean? I did, I played the fool for like 6 months, about 6 months. I got over it quick though. It took about 6 months, but I got over it quick. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, what's up, Coach? It's Rose from Mississippi.
Rose, Mississippi, talk to me.
Yeah, I feel you, Coach. Like you said, we all been playing the fool before. I got fooled before too. The baby hair demon got me, Coach.
Yeah, baby hair, yeah.
The chick with the baby hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna get you, but this the thing, but it's my thing too. So I'm from Mississippi, and Wilder from Tuscaloosa. So I'm thinking, bro, the Tuscaloosa right there, Birmingham, Mobile, Montgomery. You about 2 hours from Atlanta. Yeah. This the only chick what did she tell him? Like, what does she do?
Bro, she's an exotic chick, you know what I mean? Because she's black and Filipino, so that's that exotic chick. Them celebrities, they either go after the white women or they go after the exotic baddies. You know what I mean? So that he saw, she Filipino. He probably was infatuated with her physical appearance. Did you get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times,
right.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Okay, and I got one more thing. This is my thing too. Like Wilder, all for you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we all been playing fool before by women, but like you said, accountability. This is my thing. You black power and this and that. But bro, Mark Breland is darker than him, man. Like you just threw Mark Breland away. You didn't get a reason why, what it happened, how it happened. Like we ain't seen Mark Breland since 2019.
Bro,
where Mark Breland been?
I interviewed Mark Breland's son on this show. I gotta find it, but I interviewed his son. Called the show. He told me his dad was receiving death threats. Like people from the LDBC and people who follow Wilder, because they was radical. They was sending this man death threats and everything, bro. Cause I did shows, cause I had to go at the Wild Deaths. I went at them, destroyed all of them. Took a while, but I destroyed them. And then I was like, man, y'all talk all this pro black stuff, but y'all threatening doggone Mark Breland, man. The man ain't, you lied on the man. And to this day, we have not seen any evidence. Remember Wilder said he gonna show proof? I'm gonna show proof. He ain't showed not one proof yet, not one older.
He pulled my mama Hopefield, no proof shown.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's crazy? I gotta thank the LDBC because it wasn't for them, I would never find your channel because they were coming at you so hard. Like, but damn, let me check that out. I was like, damn, like, bro, that's cool. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. But that's cool. Shit, hey, he my type of content creator. He funny, he cool. Like, y'all niggas be, you damn nigga get depressed watching some of these dudes. So I fought with you, Cole. I don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, it is depressing watching some of these niggas over real. All right, listen, man. Hey, shout out to
Cole, man. I don't even want to talk about it, but man, damn, Cole.
Hey, Rose, man, salute for Mississippi, stand up.
Mississippi, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jam Queen, see, y'all don't, see, hold on, wait, let me show y'all something. See, I shared digital blood. I shared digital blood to build this platform over here. Let me show y'all. I had to get skied up. Hold on. I had to get skied up. I had to pull out this the Pum This the Pion 3000. This was, I had to pull out the fire. You know what I mean? I got skied up. I got the camouflage on. I'm undisputed. I got the WBC belt. I got the IBF. I am the undisputed boxing YouTube champion on social media. You know, I got the WBO belt. And I got the WBA belt. And I got the IBO. So just know, when a nigga come at me, know that I shed digital blood to establish this channel. You know what I mean? I shed digital blood. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, man, it is what it is. Hey, Jamie, I shed digital blood. That's all I'm saying, fam. Nigga gotta know. He gotta know what he doing coming over here fucking with me, boy. I'm trying to tell you, but I'm good. I swear to God, I'm good. I am good.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, man, I had to let a nigga know, boy. Shit, nigga, shit, you know what I mean? Took me, a couple more days, it's gonna be 5 years. Carla, what's your name? You called from?
H-Town T from H-Town, Coach.
H-Town T, talk to me.
I know we got a lot of doctors on the channel, but I wonder what a doctor had today. I want to diagnose brother Deontay because he got a problem.
Yeah.
And his problem is TB. He tender dick, Coach.
Oh,
that's the problem. He said tender dick. He tender dick. That's the problem. Don't get it fucked up. And that's the thing. The men in the tent, they going off on him, but we all can't lie. We all been tender dick at one point. See, this nigga just took it. He has an extreme case of it though. It's extreme. He gonna take this motherfucker and put his girlfriend on his wheel. Why they do that?
Boy, she
nigga
put
that
it,
ain't your son.
Boy, she put it on him. Boy,
you ain't his daddy.
Boy,
yeah, she did him bad. He from Alabama, man. Let's be real, man. It's the social climate where he's from, where he's around. He ain't seen nothing like that before. Don't get me wrong, Alabama women is fine.
They got some bad red balls in Alabama. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. But it's like you said, it's the exotic thing. It blew his mind.
Yeah.
And she gave him a case. A tender dick, man. That's what it is, man. And Deontay, I do feel sorry for him because we all done been there, but to put on your wheels and put millions of dollars in a son back, come on, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, Coach, I ain't gonna hold up the line. Like I always tell you, appreciate what you do, man. Salute to the chat, salute to you, Coach.
Hey, shut up there. H-Town said no. Hey, man, look, man. Trying to tell you, man. Hey, look here, man. Hey, bro, look here. Bro, fam. All I'm saying, fam, is hey, that's all. Hey, listen, that's all I'm saying, fam.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
man, come on, fam. Man, bro, fam, man. Bro, you know what I mean? Tender dead. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you jitterbug something now. I'm gonna tell you women something. Now. Y'all partially to blame. I'm finna tell y'all right now. Shout out to Keisha. Hey, okay. Dropping that quote over. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime zone, boy. Hey, Keisha she said, Coach, what's Wilder's personal info? I need my son in that will by Friday. I don't mind having another child. Hey, he say she killed my child. He said she killed my child. I was like, what? Like what? Nigga, what? Bruh. What is Childs? She killed my Childs. What is he saying? Bro, okay, all right, Wilder. All right, man, you know me, I don't know.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
All right, caller, we got the phone lines hot right now. I need you to land your plane in 3 minutes or less. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, it's the big Coach.
Deacon
yes,
Weezo.
Oh, yes, sir, big Coach. And Coach, the Deacon, this is favorite. Oh, I got to go on and get on it, Coach. All you ugly Negroes, grab that cellular phone, because this all topic right here. See, Coach, you know, Deontay, you know he a country bumpkin. You know he can't talk good, Coach. He ugly. He look like the thing on Street Fighter, too. So, you know, yes, soon as he got that CNA money, and he went and saved old Elizabeth from them Philippines, because she was a Philippine chick, Coach. You got to move her mama in there, her grandma, but they make some good-ass moist rice with some shrimp on it. But, boy, you got to move the whole family in there. So, Coach, to make a long story short, he was used to them seedy color purple-looking chicks in old ugly-ass Alabama. He was used to girls that looked like Glorilla without the surgery. So, Coach, when he saw what he seen, she put that coochie vitis on him.
She put it on him,
and Coach, he lost his mind.
Well, she put that snap on him.
Out by the stand. Yes, sir. He couldn't handle himself no more. Coach, it was no more.
She put that cootie. Hey, Deacon Weezo. She put that She put that cootie cat on him, boy. So I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to you. We gotta address the women in the chat. I'm gonna let you go ahead, bro, Deacon. We gotta address because it's partially y'all fault. I'm calling y'all out. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, yes, sir, because see, Coach, I'm sure that he got to wear out a condom. You know, his first time, Coach, that first night, that Negro ain't wear no Rough Rider. He did not wear a Magnum. No, so what he did was, and Coach, he put that good juice on him. Coach, he looked in his eyes. Yeah. Oh, Coach, Deontay color went from actually black, Coach, to purple, bluish purple. Yeah, so he was excited, Coach. Yeah, he made an album about the woman. Yeah. He held her hand. We thought he was the first lady, god dang it. Yes, but Coach, soon as that big crybaby, big fat Negro with no neck said he got her, that Negro looked like Mark Henry from the WWE. He went to telling all those Deontay and his old horse business. And then soon it seemed like he lost his self-esteem. Because see, these chicks now, Coach, they'll sleep all your goodness out of you. You'll be on top of the world, but then you'll be in the Section 8 office. God dang it, the next day, Coach, your mansion will be gone. Your car tires will be flat. You'll be looking the hell around saying, what the hell happened, God? But it was that coochie virus. So you men, before you lay, you need to pray. Before you eat, you need to make sure you say your grace. Because God, look at him, boy. Coach, these chicks dangerous. And they look for all these old thirsty Scott 500 payday loan ass Negroes to come and save their way. So, yes, so, Coach, the Deacon next year, Coach, no men, we don't need to spend no money. So we got to have a financial burden to these females now. Let's make everything free again. If you can get some good dingaling from the Deacon free, I need to get some of that cooler cat free. Because, boy, I tell you, Coach, I'm tired of paying the back end. I'm sick of sending a cash out. Oh, they want to spend more now, Coach. I'm tired of putting titties on layaway. So, Coach and black men, let's tighten up and get this thing together. And with that being said, Coach, the Deacon,
hey, shout out to the Deacon, man. Deacon Weezo, man. Get a round of applause. Hey. Bro, listen. She put it on this nigga, man. I'm blaming you women. I'm finna tell you. Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm finna blame you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm blaming you women. I'm finna tell y'all right now. Y'all gotta Keisha, all of y'all, all you women in the chat, y'all gotta take some responsibility. Y'all gotta take some responsibility. I'm gonna tell you why. The women in the chat, y'all gotta take some responsibility, right? Y'all know what y'all be doing. I'm gonna tell you what y'all be doing, right? I'm gonna tell the fellas, I'm gonna put the fellas up on game. Boy, when they put, let me tell you something. When they put that good cootie cat on you, y'all, do you know, you jitterbug, do you know what some good cootie cat is? When you run across some good cootie cat, when this PG, so it's PG, so y'all follow me, it's PG show. You know, when the cootie cat is wet and it get the gripping, when you get the gripping, right? And they get the gripping. And then when it grip, and then the moisture, you get what I'm saying? And then when they put the nails in the back, you know, and then when they go to, you know what I mean, like tears, when their eyes well up and all that stuff there, we know when you in the cootie cat, and then it make you feel some type of way. I'm telling you, I've been there. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. Whole lot of you niggas in the chat been there too. Now y'all just ain't want to admit it, but I've been there. The cootie cat, like God damn, you know what I mean? The snapper, and then the snapper feel like, you know, she go to crying and nails in the back, all that stuff there, bro. It just do something to you. I don't know what it is. It do something to you, right? So see, when a woman, I say, boy, she really like you. When she putting it on you like that, my nigga, she you gone. You gone, fam. You gone. Then, you know, then when they do the other thing, bro, you go. It's over with. It's over with. Then, hold on. She had Wilder so gone. This nigga made he made an entire Afrobeats album. He made an Afrobeats album, fam. The man made an Afrobeats album, shot a video. He can't even sing. Shot a video. He got his brother in the video, the same brother who girlfriends he be sleeping with. He got his brother singing on the hook. Got a verse on the hook. He got Malik Scott, the garbage ass nigga who was training him, who told him he was better than Muhammad Ali. He got Malik Scott in the video, and he got his strength and conditioning coach, Joey Scott. Shout out to Joey Scott. They got him in the video too. Bro, and he put her on the wheel, and he put her son on the wheel, fam. Bro, like, come on, bro. True. Y'all think I'm lying? Here go the receipts.
We really in the mood, babe. Let's get in the groove, babe. So what you got to lose, babe? It's to me and you, baby. Really in the mood, babe.
Boy, she got, oh my God. But look at the look on her face, fam. Look at the look on her face.
Let's get in the groove, babe. So what you got to lose, babe? It's to me and you, baby. Every time I'm around you, girl, you make my mood change. And every time I'm around you, girl, you make my soul sad.
Bro, look at his eyes. Now look how she looking. You can barely see she got the Boquisha eyelashes on. But look like she hypnotized. Look at him. Bro, she put it on him. True. Bro, she put, bro, 2 weeks. He met her 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, she on the wheel. She on the, bro, it's a movie called, Eddie Murphy came out. He had Richard Pryor in there. Was it Rage in Harlem? Was it Harlem Nights? Movie called Harlem Nights. He had Della Reese in his movie, Red Fox, Robin Harris, Charlie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. He had everybody in the movie, right? Della Reese ran the whorehouse at the gambling casino that Richard Pryor and all them on, right? I forgot the female chick name, actress, man. She was one of my favorite actresses. She played a character called Sunshine. And Sunshine, it was like a black mafia warring against the Italian mafia. So Sunshine, her job was to intercept the Italian mafia. They go pick the money up and all that stuff, that right. So the driver, the guy who picked up the money guy, the drop guy, the guy who picked the money up, her job was to get close to him. So Della Reese told Red Fox, told Richard Pryor, I forgot his name in the movie. She said, yeah, I got a girl named Sunshine. She said her cootie cat so good that she could throw it in the air and it can light it and it'll light up the sky. Some of you women got that kind of cootie cat that you throw it in the air and it light up the sky. And she put that what she put on Wilder, right? Apparently it was so good. The man she put it on, he was married and had kids. He called his wife. He said, hi, honey. This your husband, such and such. I'm not coming back home. I'm done. It's over with. I'm leaving you and the kids. And hung the phone up. True. Yeah. That's right there. Look at his eyes. Nigga made an entire dedicated the Afrobeats album to this girl.
Make my soul say I'm in love.
That old garbage ass bitch. Man, they listen. Why they tell that man this shit was trash? Yeah, Deontay, I can't get on this video. Why you can't, Malik's. Why you can't be in my video? Man, Wilder, man, this shit trash, dog. Deontay, I can't lie to you, but this shit trash, man. You my brother, I support you now. I appreciate you cooking for me and all that stuff there. You know what I mean? And getting me back rolls and all that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Cracking my toes. But anyway, I can't, the shit trash, man. Like, you need to, I like, you know that, like, they all in the video.
Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy. Your body moving in the moonlight. Go body shaped like an island. Support me when the time right. Go ahead like every night. I mean like she.
He said get head like every night.
My spotlight, dreaming in the daylight. Meditation just to get my mind right. She fix my drink how I like. Hey baby, booty don't.
Now this is brother rapping now.
Homie, on your fantasy.
Man, she done put that cooler cat on that nigga, man. Man, she put that, bro, this nigga all in the studio, man. He in the studio, nigga making Afrobeat song. Nigga, man, shit. See, some of y'all in the chat, y'all done did this to a dude before. Some of y'all some heartbreakers, I can tell. Some of y'all some heartbreakers. Some of y'all was some heartbreakers at one point in time. I'm telling you, bro, I know, bro. I know, dog. That's what it was, fam. She put that thigh out on him. Hey, Jessica, boy, she put that thigh out on him, man. she put that thigh out on him, boy. I'm like, I saw it in his eyes. Look at this nigga's eyes.
Coming and bring hate speed and all of these dudes. Girl, press it all on me like ASAP. Really in the mood, baby. Let's get in the groove, baby. So what you got to lose, baby?
She said, girl, I got this old country ass nigga, Alabama girl. This nigga done put me and my son on the wheel. And then he put my baby dad on the wheel too. You know what I mean? Baby dad on the wheel. He, I snuck that in there. I gotta look out for baby dad. Yeah, girl, that nigga, man, shit. This nigga talking about going on tour. He done went in the studio. He made an entire Afrobeat. He made an entire Afrobeat album dedicated to me. Girl, I got this nigga. True. Shit, boy. God damn, boy. Lord, boy. Telly.
It's to me and you, baby. Really in the mood, baby. Let's get in the groove, baby. So what you got to lose, baby? It's to me and you, baby. Every time.
Hey, she looking like, boy, I got your country ass, boy. But I don't put this cooler cat on the nigga old country ass.
I'm around you, girl, you make my mood change. And every time
he said, every time I come around, you make my mood change.
Around you, girl, you make my soul sing. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe.
Hey, look how she looking at her right here, though. Look how she looking right here, though. Bro, if a picture can say 1,000 words, he right here saying he in love, and look how she looking at him.
I love you. Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy, babe. I love you. Drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. I love you. Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy. I'm in love, babe. Girl, you drive me crazy.
I think that's their house in L.A. That's all. That's Wilder and them house in L.A., I think. Man, hey, man, phone lines open, man. Hey, man, look here, man. She put that thigh out on him, man. Yeah, she put that thigh out on him. Hey, Lisa, I'm telling, man, look here, man, shit, y'all women, y'all can't be doing that to everybody, man. See, that's partially y'all fault. Y'all gotta take accountability too. Shout out to the Tiger. Dropping out $2 super chat. He said, I didn't know he even made this video, coach. Yeah, guess what? Now you know, fam. Now you know. I got all the receipts now. One thing about me, I got all the receipts. Listen, see, that's y'all fault. Y'all can't be doing that to everybody, fam. Y'all can't be doing that to everybody. Y'all, you get what I'm saying? See, that's y'all fault. He said, what's the song called? The song is called Every Time. Every Time. Just look, type in, go to YouTube, type in Deontay Wilder, Every Time. And it'll come. That's the name of the song. Featuring Marcellos Wilder. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Y'all, you get what I'm saying? See, y'all, so, hey, what you say? Jessica say she looking like I got his ass. But hey, that's that look. That's that look. They got these niggas in the background. I'm like, man, why you got these? Shout out to Joey Scott. Hold on, let me tell y'all the story about Joey Scott. Now, this dude right here to the right, his name is Joey Scott. This is Deontay Wilder, strength and conditioning coach. Tell y'all the story about this. I don't know if I told this story before, but I think I have. Let me see, can I find him? Let me see something. I think it's fitness. Something. Anyways, I forgot the name. Matter of fact, do I still have his number in my phone? I think I got his number in my phone. Hold on. Joey Scott. So, I don't know if I told y'all this story, right? This is a true story. Joey Scott. I got his number right here. So, I was beefing. Digitally, of course, not physically, but digitally, online with the Deontay Wilder fan radicals. Shit had got crazy. Nigga, I'm having digital shootouts, busting over here, busting over there. I'm like literally, it was a whole bunch of them. Like Wilder had a whole bunch of fans. I'm battling the entire LDBC, all of them, from the top of the pyramid, from the general, all the way down to the bottom, right? I mean, they ain't got no beef with the boys no more. Everything all good right now. You get what I'm saying? So, it had got so, I was desecrating, because I was calling Wilder the twerkinator, because he was twerking. Hold on, y'all, anybody don't believe that? I can pull that up too. I got the receipts. He was twerking, this and that. Niggas mad at me, attacking me, and all this stuff there, right? So, but shout out to them boys over there, man. I ain't got no beef with them boys. But around this time, I had dudes, talking about what they gonna do and all this shit there. So I'm snapping. Y'all gotta look at. I'm like vintage Coach Malachi, 2021, 2022, 2021 and 2022. I put in work. My first 2 years on YouTube, I put in work. 2021, 2022, 2023, I put in work. Like, bro, it was, boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, I'm listen. Didn't nobody like me. Nigga, I was beefing with everybody, right? Well, everybody was beefing with me, right? I was like some 50 Cent shit, Tupac. You know what I mean? Hit them up. I was on some hit them up type shit. I was destroying record labels as a record label staff, and I was destroying boxing communities. It didn't matter who it was, subscribers, fanboys. I was destroying all of them, right? By myself, you know what I mean? I was on some Bruce Lee shit. IP man, I was on some IP man shit, right? Joey Scott hit me up one time. He sent me a DM on Instagram. I was trying to put it up so I could show y'all. But I forgot it's in my other account that got shut down. He said, hey man, he said, hey King. And he came to me correct. He called me King. He said, hey King, man, I'm Joey Scott. I'm Deontay Wilder, strength and conditioning coach. Man, I want to talk to you, man. There's a lot going on out there, man. I want to talk to you, man, because things getting kind of crazy. So I'm on 10. Listen, I'm on 10. Oh shit, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? I'm already in the digital shootout with all the entire LDBC and these other niggas over here in the twerking army, nigga. What's up, nigga? You in strength and conditioning coach? You want to smoke, nigga? You can get it too. Like that's where I'm at with it. So digitally, I'm pulling out the Tommy gun. I'm throwing grenades, digital grenades. You get what I'm saying? I'm sending digital B-52 bombers. This true story. Nigga, I pulled out the Pium 3000. Nigga, I got skied up. I had to get skied up. Like, I can tell you, every fight I had, I won a belt. You know, shout out to the LDBC, but I got to tell the history. When I beat them, when I destroyed them, I got the IBF. When I destroyed that whole ass nigga from New York, say he gonna put the mattress to my head and all that there, I got the WBC when I whooped him. Another nigga out of Texas, there was another nigga out of Texas named E-Money. I whooped him too, knocked him out, got the WBA. And there was another, you get what I'm saying? So, Joey Scott hit me up. So he gave me his number. He said, man, call my number, man. I got his number right here on my phone. He said, call me, man, I want to talk to you. So I go outside, I'm walking Cookie, my daughter's dog, Cookie, I'm walking Cookie. Call this nigga, so I'm on 10. I'm like, yeah, this shit finna go down, fuck it. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know. He say, I calmed down. I called him. He say, hello. I say, yes, what's going on, brother? This Coach Malachi. He said, yeah, what's going on, King? I said, yeah, what's going on, fam? He said, look, man, I'm gonna get straight to the point, brother. No, he said, I'm gonna get straight to the point, King. He said, look, man, what's going on? I don't know what's going on with you and Wilder and or whatever the case may be, man, but I got people on this end, they talking about putting hands on you and doing something to you. Man, like, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to chill out. You know what I mean? With because a lot of dudes, I'm holding dudes back. I politely told Joey Scott, I said, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Ain't no nigga gonna come to my city and do a motherfucking thing to me. I said, I'm not by myself, fam. It's a gang of us. Not a gang, because I'm not in the gang. It's a bunch of us. Ain't nobody, I don't care, you ain't got to hold nobody back. So if they bring their ass here to this city, talking about doing anything to me, I say this gonna be the last city they motherfucking see. I swear for God, that's what I told them. Because now you're telling me that you got people on your side that wants to do bodily harm to me. And if you want to do bodily harm to me, then of course I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I'm gonna be here. And and I told him, I said, you ain't gonna have to deal with me, you gotta deal with what come with fucking with me. This is exactly what I told him. He say, look, man, I ain't even on none of that. All I'm saying, King, is I got dudes that want to get at you for still criticism of Wilder. I said, well, man, if they want to get at me, man, so motherfucking be it then. I ain't backing down. Nigga want to get at me because of my opinion? These whole ass niggas coming to my live shows, threatening me in my chats and stuff. Nah, this ain't that kind of party, fam. This true story. Listen, this is the honest to God truth. Me and Joey Scott. So we spoke for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Things kind of like simmered down a little bit. Then we ended up laughing on the phone together. And I said, well, all right, man, well, look, man, well, I tell you what, man, you talk to them niggas over there. Tell them niggas stop coming over here threatening me because the shit ain't working. And if they stop doing that, then I'll chill a little. I'll tip it down a little bit because I'm good at what I do. You know what I mean? I was bodying these, bro. Let me tell you, bro, that's how I was bodying them. I was bodying them. It had got so bad to the point the way he gave me, like he reached out to me. Like this, bro, I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm dead ass serious. I think I might have told that story before on this show. I'm dead ass serious, fam. So that's the story between, that's how I had got. So when I told y'all I shed digital blood, I really mean that. True. Yeah, I really mean that. Yeah, for real. He told me, he said they were talking about physically doing something to me. He told me that. And I told him, I said, well, motherfucker, good luck with that. Good luck with that one. Cause I ain't finna be nobody's victim. We talking about we in the gunshot state. That's all I wanted. All I wanted you to do was call me, let me know that. Once I called you and you said that on the phone, that's all I need right there. That's all I need. That's it. That's all I need right there. Okay, man. I'm glad you told me. I'm in fear of my life. You called me. Y'all talking about what y'all gonna do to me physically? Let me get that documented. And then let's go. Let's run it. Cause I gotta make sure I ain't going. Cause I gotta make sure when what coming to your. I gotta make sure what's coming to you. I gotta make sure that I'm covered legally. That's it. I just gotta make sure I'm covered legally. That's it. That's all I needed. True. Yeah, I'm dead, bro. That's honest to God true, bro. That's honest to God true, bro. I swear to God, that's what happened. And matter of fact, I said what happened on the show the next day. With the next show we did, I told this exact same story live on air the next show we did the next day. Told what happened. I don't remember exactly how I phrased it, but that's exactly what happened. So yeah, it had got to that for real though. But this dude right here, the Joey Scott, he's a good guy though. This is the guy who, when y'all hear about Joey Scott, that's him. Well, him and Malik Scott they're not related.
Girl, you drive me crazy.
Cause I told him, I say, fam, I'm a street nigga, dog. Nigga, I've been to prison twice and everything, fam. That don't mean that. I say, but but bro, that ain't gonna happen like that. What you think I'm gonna let a nigga just come talking about doing some shit to me over some internet shit because of my opinion online? You talking about physically doing something to me? But that ain't gonna happen, bro. Nigga, do you know how many brothers I got and family members I have and homies I have? And they listen to this show? You think you gonna come and they didn't sit and do something to me? True. About my opinion. So I had to make it make sense to him. I had to make it make sense to him. Cause Joey Scott is right here in Florida. He down in Miami. I know where his gym is at. He down in Miami. And he invited me to a gym. He said, yeah, man, you can come by my gym and everything, man. You know, all that. I said, yeah, man, you know, whenever I'm back down in Miami, because my son live in Miami, in Carol City. I said, whenever I'm back down in Miami, you know, because he down south. I think he down south like in P-Rise or Ghouls or down south Miami. I said, yeah, I'll stop by there and holler at you, man. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, for real, not for real, though. Yeah, all boy to the side. Yeah, for real. I'm dead ass serious. But anyway, yeah, man, so Wilder was in love, man. He was in love with this girl, bro. He was in love with this girl. Like, for real. You know, she put it on him. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I got to tell, like, some of you women, y'all got to take accountability. Listen, y'all got to take accountability. Hey, y'all got to take accountability because, you know, y'all been, you can't be putting a cootie cat on the dude, driving him crazy, and then you break up. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can't be doing that. Y'all got to take accountability. To this day. Like, for real. hey, y'all gotta take accountability. That's all I'm saying. The sisters, y'all gotta take. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, you know what I mean. Like, they put it on the man. The man. Hey, Schoolo. The man putting them on. The man putting them on. The man putting them on the. But damn, my nigga, he Bro, he said he put her on the wheel, her and her son. And the son told him, you ain't my daddy. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna lie for him. You know, Wilder, I do get what you're saying. And I do agree with what Wilder is saying. I know he's upset. I know he's kind of mad about that. He did probably look at that as disrespect. But at the end of the day, guess what? You ain't his daddy. True. Yeah. To this day. Yeah, at the end of the day, you ain't his daddy. So did he lie? Did he lie? Nah, he didn't lie. He didn't lie. You know, he didn't lie, fam. At the end of the day, you ain't his daddy. So he told the truth on that. You get what I'm saying? So, you know it is what it is. Hold on, as a matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, this ain't gonna be. Hold on, man. I got so many. Let me show y'all something. I got so many receipts over here. So I want y'all. When I say I got a full clip, I got a full clip. Y'all see this right here? This is a folder that I have. It's unlisted, but this is a folder that I have where I save all these different videos. I got all kind of stuff in here. Crawford, Errol Spence. He was talking to Blue Blood Sports TV right here. Errol Spence breaks silence. That's with his girlfriend. His baby mama, think his wife or whatever. I got Dr. Umar here, Country Wayne, Tyson Fury, and Anthony Joshua and Wilder. Steven Espinosa, he said, "Is Showtime boxing dead?" This one, everybody knew it. Showtime was going out of business, and they was going to be canceled by the end of the year. And Steven Espinosa told a bold-faced lie in an interview on Fight Hub and said, "No, Showtime, we ain't going nowhere." I got all these receipts for all these Haymanites, for a lot of the Haymanites and the Pro PBC and the Showtime dudes who was game banging for promotional companies and networks. I got receipts over here for them. Wilder, let's see. I shot a show right here before about the LDBC. Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia. Or I got stuff on here that from Blue Bloods that Lou DiBella said. Adrian Broner. Talk about how he went 6 fights without a paycheck. Al Heyman had him on the allowance. You get what I'm saying? Bro, I got receipts, fam. Cause I said I'm gonna save a lot of this stuff. Over the years, I said I'm gonna save a lot of this stuff just in case somebody call the show and wanna argue or whatever. I could just drop them receipts. No, this is what he said right here. Nope, no, you're lying. That ain't true. No, this what he said right here. This what Wilder said right here. Nope, this what Spence said. Nope, this what they said. Al Heyman said right here. Nope, that's what Lou DiBella said. Nope, that's what Steven Espinosa said. I pulled them receipts out. Nope, this what Bob Arum said right here. Nope, nah, this what said. You get what I'm saying? I pulled them receipts out on them, and that's what it is. That's what it is. I pulled them receipts out on them. That's how I was bodying. Hey, Keisha, that's how I was bodying them. I pulled them receipts out. Shout out to y'all. He said it's on you to accept the allowance. Yeah, I get all that. I get all that. But I'm just saying though, I'm just giving people who not familiar with this channel or my content, just a lot of the stuff that I went through to establish this channel. You get what I'm saying? Niggas threatening me. You know, I got the people from Wilder camp talking about, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of some they're like dead ass, bro, dead ass. I got Fanon on here just in case. I got a whole bunch of clips on this dude just in case he jump out that window. I can load him up. I got Fanon clips on here. Floyd Mayweather, Errol Spence clips. I got some stuff from the Boxing Voice, you know. Spence. I got a lot of stuff. Easy E, right? That's Roof to the Records right there. I told him Marvin, Melvin Farmer. Yeah, I got, bro, that's just one folder. I got 326 videos in that one folder right there. I got another folder that I saved on my YouTube channel. It got about another 200 and something videos. So it'll take me some time just to look through it. I got to look through it. And you get what I'm saying? No, here you go right here. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Al Powell. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Yeah, man, so, you know, she put it on Wilder. She put it on him, you know what I mean? She's an exotic chick. She Filipino and black, and you know how them celebrities love them exotic chicks. They either like the exotic chicks or the white girls. So, you know, and again, there's nothing wrong with that. Your preference is your preference. There's nothing wrong with your preference. I'm never knocking anyone for who they like. You love who you love, right? You can't knock anybody for that. Just like you didn't choose your parents. You know, like for me, like the reason why the race stuff is so dumb to me at my age, I'm gonna tell you why. Because you'll have people say, I don't like you because you're a certain race or nationality. All walks of life, right? Whatever. In power, not in power, whatever. However you want to twist it, right? And I had this one person call the show one day. I think they called the show. Yeah, they called the show one day. We was talking. And I was like, look, man, well, if you throw a rock in the pack of dogs, it's a hit. I was talking about a subject matter that he got offended by. I think it was a male or female, I'm not sure. So she called the show. I remember it vaguely. And I think it was biracial or something like that. And I told him, I say, I said, well, shit. He said, no, that's what it was. The person said it was biracial, and they said, I get it from both ends. I get it from the white side of my family, and I get it from the black side of my family, or just in society, in the hood. The black folks don't say I'm not black enough, and the white folks say I ain't white, or whatever the case may be. And you know what I told him? I said, well, look, man, people can't, you didn't choose your parents. Nobody in this chat chose their parents. Miss Connie, she didn't choose her parents. Tony Montana didn't choose his parents. Summer November didn't choose his parents. So her parents. Willie Sumner didn't choose his parents. JC, Green Eyes P, nobody chose their parents. You don't get a say in how you're going to be brought into this world. You don't. Fucked them up when I told them that. True. When I told them that, it fucked them up. So I say, look, next time when you in the hood and they say you ain't black enough because you too light, or you around white folks and they say you ain't white enough because you too dark or whatever, tell them, say, look, I didn't choose my parents. And you didn't choose did you choose your parents? Did you get what I'm saying? So when I hit him with that, I gave him some ammunition. As I said, I don't write this shit down. This shit come off the dome. Like, I'm real good. I'm a quick thinker. Quick on my feet. You get what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, that's why I'm a handful. That's why I'm a handful to deal with. I'm a handful to deal with because I come up with stuff on the fly. You can't teach this shit. You can't, like the shit that I got, you can't teach this shit. I was born with this shit. To this day. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna dedicate this show. To the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Yes, sir, it is what it is, man. So I kind of feel bad. Hello, David say, Coach, you need the ring belt. Yeah, I do need the ring belt. Hello. Hey, it's a boycott. It's a boycott, right? Turkey Island Sheik. Okay, then what happened? The reason why I ain't got the ring belt, because Oscar De La Hoya had owned the ring at the time when I became undisputed, and he didn't want to give me the belt because I was talking about him snorting coke and wearing pantyhose. So now Turkey Island Sheik them got the ring and all that stuff there. So, you know, I'm working on that right now, fam. I'm working on that right now. Right now, the social media ring belt is vacant. Why I ain't got it, I don't know. It's a conspiracy. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, fam. Shout out to the PYTs, the Honey Dips, and the Tenderonis, and the Snowbunny.
See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet Dr. Queen. Talk to my nose, this love has got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out of control. It's me against the light, snow bunny, moving on the car. Everything's so right, got that smooth so feel. No, that's next to this law. With my snow bunny love, we're party about the night. See your eyes shining, she's my snow bunny, please. In the
man, number one song in the hood, Nobody Love. And I want to share this with y'all before the show ends, because I want to get this on record. If you see me show something on the show, I just want to get it documented, have a digital document so you guys can see it. So, because I got witnesses in the chat, so you guys can say, you know what, nah, Coach ain't lying. He showed the receipt on that. So I'm the receipts master. Ain't nobody on YouTube got receipts like me. I'm the receipts master. You get what I'm saying? You know, like for real. When it comes to this, y'all, you know, I do my homework. I do my homework for real. Anyways, Mama Holyfield. She said that, you know, Shakur, you know, Shakur set us up. You know, Shakur, you know, I remember, I can tell you a story. I remember one time Shakur, you know, him and my son was sparring, and my son was using the fourth style of the 5 styles of boxing that I showed him. He was on his fourth style, confusing Shakur, and Shakur played like he was hurt. And when my son went for the kill, he punched my son so hard with the body shot that he almost doo-dooed on himself. And he had to fight the rest of the sparring match with clenched butt cheeks. Now, some of y'all listening to this, y'all will say, man, Coach lying, Coach making it up, Coach trying to clown Mama Holyfield because he don't like Mama Ho, and that's true. I don't like Mama Holyfield, and I do enjoy clowning Mama Holyfield. Those are the facts. I'm guilty of that, right? You know, y'all think I'm lying, right? One thing about me, I got the receipts. To this day. Anyways, bam, here it go right here.
It's a hard time. I know you're dealing with a lot, but just show up.
Jim, I know we do.
What's a Jim story that you got? I got another one. Shakur Stevenson hurt him to the body. I know I should tell him. Shakur is so smart in the gym. So Shakur will let people believe they getting the best of him.
Yeah.
Just so they can get close enough.
Because you're
and he will hit you in the body so hard. So he got hit so hard, he almost doodled on himself. I know you don't want people to know. So he had to fight the rest of the rounds with his butt cheeks clenched.
His last fight was very sloppy to me. I'm in the corner having a fit because he wanted to have sex during that training camp and eat food. No, it's just like things like that. He wasn't focused.
And he even said it in...
Bro. Yeah. Mama Holyfield didn't say that. What thing about me, boy? See, that's what they don't like about me. They say, this nigga here, boy. Whew, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Unity. Hey, okay. Dropping that. Bam, dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. He said, Africa fails its athletes so bad, can't even make sure one of your best fighters while on vacation. He said, Africans wonder why there's no major fights hosted on the continent despite the number of African fighters. Incompetence. Okay. All right, cool, man. Salute to you, fam. I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, that's a big continent, 54 countries, you know. So, yeah, just so y'all can hear it one more time. Just so y'all can hear it one more time now. Coach be making stuff up. Coach Malachi be lying. Lying, huh?
I know I got another one. Shakur Stevenson hurt him to the body. I know I should tell him. Shakur is so smart in the gym. So Shakur will let people believe they getting the best of him.
Yeah.
Just so they can get close enough.
Because you're
and he will hit you in the body so hard. So he got hit so hard, he almost doodled on himself. I know you don't want people to know. So he had to fight the rest of the rounds with his butt cheeks clenched.
His last fight was very sloppy to me.
His last fight was very sloppy to me. But his last fight was very sloppy to me. Keisha, his last fight was very sloppy to me. Shakur hit my son so hard in the body that, you know, he almost doodled on himself. And he had to finish the rest of the round with clenched butt cheeks. Have you ever had to fight with clenched butt cheeks before? True. Shout out to Keisha. Drop that $2 super chat. She said you need to put together a meet and greet. Listen, I will. We gonna have to do it in Atlanta. I think either Atlanta or Houston will be a central place. Atlanta or Houston will probably be a central place. That's what I think we should do it at. Something like Atlanta. God damn, you know, I just thought about that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think probably Atlanta or Houston. Cause I like Houston so much though, dog. I don't know. I gotta see what it's gonna cost to put it together and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I never done anything like that before. So I gotta see what it's gonna cost in order to do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got it's been 5 years. January 1st will be 5 years I've been on YouTube. Yeah, we have to do it. It's long, it's past overdue. You know, it's past. I need to do it while I'm still undisputed too. Right now I still got all the belts. I'm finna retire soon, but I still got all the belts. We need to do it before I drop the belts.
True.
Yeah, I totally agree. It is what it is. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. Yeah, man, shout out to Summer in November. Man, shout out to Mika. Shout out to the lovely Tila. Who else we got, man? Shout out to the lovely La Jessica. Miss Connie, Lord have mercy. Shout out to Wakila. Shout out to Debbie MS. Who else we got, man? Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to my main man, Big Mason, man. H-Town T. Deacon Weezo. Roach from Mississippi. The Boxing Don. Damien from Detroit. Jamie from New York. Schoolo X-Man. Cooking with Sir Senior. Shout out to Moeezy. Hollow Davis. Mika love him Mika is in this BI. Let's see who else we got, man. Shout out to Felicia, man. Hey, you know what? This is another thing too, right? Like, yeah, they can't hold it down like me, bro. They can't. It's hard. They can't hold it down like me, dog. They can't hold it down like me. They can't hold it down like me at all, bro. They can't. They just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, don't solo by myself. You know what I mean? They can't. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It really is not easy. I just make it a little easy. Shout out to well, it's easy to me, but you know. Shout out to Chris Legg. J Rob from DC. Shout out to Al the Pal. Let's see, G5 from the Bronx. Shaku Hands. Let's see, we got Clint Cummins. Mr. Tomato Can. Let's see, we got the lovely Miss Steph. Who else we got, fam? We got Big Mason, my main man, Big Mason from Flint. Let's see, we got Keisha. Shout out to JC. Let's see, I'm trying to get everybody. Shout out to Black Man's Rising. Shout out to we got Al the Pal, CJ from the 504. Shout out to Tony Montana. Shout out to the Tiger. He say, Coach, Dr. Umar gonna kick your ass. Nah, I got something for him. Got something for him. Hey, shout out to Moeezy. Let's see, it is what it is, man. Let's see, Al the Pal. Hey, man, anybody else I forgot, man, I do apologize, man. You know, I know it's running late. It is what it is, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Reason why I did this presentation today, presentation, so to speak, is because this is why I'm hard to beat. I'm finna tell y'all why. This is a secret. I take presentations and I turn them into shows. When you can take a presentation and make a show out of it without it being a boring presentation. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm great at it. When I was in high school, I used to be a part of the debate team. And in the debate team, it's a group of y'all, right? And you got one guy or two people one person you're gonna be the one that's gonna be the debater because you're a great orator. You're a great orator. You're very great with your oratory skills and stuff like that, right? And then you got people who do the research. So so once you figure out what the topic is, the subject matter is that the debate is about, you find an argument to support what you're saying, and then you find a counter argument to attack your defense for that subject matter. Because when you come up with an argument, you got to figure out what's going to be their counter argument to what you're saying. How can I poke holes in it? And then you got to come up with, okay, I know he going to say this. So since he going to say this, I'm going to have a video for that. Since he going to say that, I'm going to have a video for that. Since he going to say this, I'm going to have a video for this. Since she going to say this, I'm going to have a video for that. Because I'm looking for the argument to support what I'm saying, but I'm also looking for the counter argument. You gotta argue both sides of the coin. And then once you come up with, okay, come up with something that's going to poke holes in that counter, and you do that enough times, and then you bring it in your style of bringing it, that's what it is. And that's why they can't fuck with me.
True.
Can't fuck with me. You know what I mean? They can't. Cause I take what they say and run it back and flip it on them. Catch you guys on the next one. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace. We're gonna have a good show tomorrow. You did?
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.